All right, we are live again, and today we are in SWTOR, y'all. It's gonna be a heck of a fun day. We are gonna be out to get that lightsaber today, y'all. We are not playing no games. We never have, and we never will. We just not gonna do it. We're gonna get that lightsaber, y'all. You think mommy's joking? She's not joking. Let me get a sip of coffee. Y'all, I've got fresh hot coffee. It's just right here. It's just right beside me. It's like 3 inches from my left hand. It's very ready. It's as ready as I am, y'all. You know, I think my coffee, let me get a sip. My coffee is a very reliable companion, y'all. Oh my, and that first sip, y'all know. First sip, best sip. I don't have to tell y'all, y'all know about it. So let's see what we got here today. I'm not outside, so I can't tell you about the weather, but I can tell you it was a nice cool. Let me look over my shoulder here. Oh yeah, the sun's out there this morning. It sure is. We've been having a bit of rain here in the Carolinas, y'all. It's been quite rough. It'll keep you inside, you know. You got to be careful. You got to get outside a little bit, you know. Can't stay too cooped up. It'll drive you crazy, y'all. Damn social media will drive you crazy too. That's why I don't mess with it. I don't. You think your girl watches the news? Nope. Don't care. Until there's soldiers marching on my lawn, I do not care about the news. I will care when that happens, otherwise I will not. Like, I care about the sun shining and you know, the neighbors are happy, you know, I walk down the road and the neighbors are waving. That's really what I care about. The stuff that's right in front of my face that actually affects me. So let's see, and that keeps me very happy, y'all. That keeps me very happy. 24-hour, I got tongue-tied. 24-hour news cycle will make anybody sick, y'all. I promise it will. Let's see. So we got login rewards here. What is this? Close the welcome window? No, not doing that. The game's trying to tell me what to do. I don't appreciate it. 3K credit certificate. This is a new reward. They're gonna give me 3,000 credits, y'all. Okay, let me see. Oh, if I log in again tomorrow, I can get 3,000, basically 3,000 gold, y'all. That's what that's the equivalent to, I think. But I don't know how the inflation is in this game. So I get a bag of standard gifts. I missed it by a day, y'all. I should have waited till tomorrow to play. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Let's claim this. Standard gifts. How exciting. You know, think about, like, y'all think about giving your partner something and you hand it over to them and you're like, okay, sweetheart, here's your standard gift. It's just a bag of standard gifts, okay? Enjoy. I mean, you could have spruced up the name a little bit, you know. I mean, that's a weak offering. That's what that is. Hi. Okay, let's look. Earn galactic season points. So, oh right, this is the whole thing they got. Free and preferred. How does this work? It's a 4-day bonus. Oh, I've got to log, basically I got to log in for 4 days in a row? Oh, yeah, that's a lot, y'all. I don't know if mommy can do all that or not. Let me get a sip of coffee here. I feel like I've got a touch of something. I don't know. Maybe it's a bit of a seasonal allergy coming on. I was having a little trouble with them a couple weeks ago. I had to take some allergy pills. Taking that Alavert, I believe it's what I took, and it works very well. What's this? Galactic Seasons catch up. Click that. Purchase, they're giving me stuff to purchase with cartel coins, which is the premium currency. I don't know how USD trades for that. Who knows? They try to make it confusing so they can milk you. They can milk your pockets. You know what? I don't need to look at any of this anymore. I'm good on all this. Oh, Weapon of the Jedi. What's this though? Mission log? That must tie in with what I need, right? Oh, okay, so this is what I've been working on. Is that giving me my lightsaber? No, it's just an offhand. Okay, I got excited, y'all. I was about to jump up and down. That wouldn't have been good. I would have probably hurt myself on my desk, you know. I can't really jump up and down. How the hell you gonna jump up and down with your legs under a desk? You can't do it, y'all. It's a fucking fantasy. It's a fiction. Master Orgus Den is being held prison. So this is where we left off. So let me read this so I can know what I'm, you know, kind of what I'm aiming at here. Master Orgus Den. Oh, he keeps misspelling this. This is actually Mr. He just put an A in it. Mr. Orgus Den is being held prisoner by Bengal Moore somewhere near the ancient forge. T7 scans located a likely holding area inside the forge entrance along the way to the forge. Using T7 scans, you must search the area in the forge entrance. Oh, okay, right. So we got to use our little companion. I wonder if it becomes a permanent companion. Along the path, I bet it does, to the ancient forge and to find where Mr. Orgus is being held. Okay. Right, so we got to go out there and do some scans. Well, what's this? Defeat the Flesh Raiders and their reprogrammed droids within the forge remnants ruins. Okay, I could probably do that. It's like a bonus thing. But now I don't need to see this anymore. What's this? 60 players? Oh right, they want you to subscribe to see the /who, and we got an unread mail. Okay, I need to go to the mailbox to see that. But here, she's sitting here chilling, y'all. We looking the wrong way. And I got something pending. Oh, right, okay, so that's where the little missions go if you don't have enough room in your inventory, because I was doing that earlier. You know, I was doing it on the start screen. And I was like, where'd my mission go after I cleared my inventory out? But apparently they go up here. And it's a little bit obscured by my FPS marker up there, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so let's have a little look, see? So I'm about to get a better headgear. I'm here for it. Fuck yeah. Key stat 70 armor, 8 mastery, 9 endurance, 4 power, and 4 alacrity. That's a fancy word for haste. And haste is a fancy word for going fast, y'all. You know, I always say this is bullshit, y'all. We don't need 5, 10, 20, 30 different words all to mean the same goddamn thing. It just confuses people. Damn. Okay. Accepted. Okay, I'm very happy now. I'm pretty satisfied that we can move on now and we can go out here and start our SWTOR journey. I feel like I'm too zoomed in. There we go. Problem solved just straight out the gate. Very good. You know, they should have put some little voice lines for these people, y'all, that just kind of, you know, that are providing the ambiance for the game. I think that, you know, like put a little chat bubble over their head, give them something to say every once in a while. It don't have to be voiced, you know, it just may be a little dialogue bubble. You know, these two probably are flirting. I look at this guy, I see a twink. All right. This one's not quite a twink. He's definitely, you know, somewhere between a bear and a twink, though. But they're both excessively gay. Very gay. I have an instinct about these things. Even though I'm not so afflicted, I just have a really good instinct about it. Okay, I'm coming up here. We're going north, y'all. Feels like running uphill. And then we're gonna go out here. We're gonna go out in the world. I don't think you can teleport. Let me check this. Let me see if you can teleport from inside. Because you can't really zoom your map out, I don't think. Let's see, what about Tython 1? Oh, wait, hold on, what's this? Instance depopulating. You may not travel there at this time. Oh, so they've got, like, you can pick your shard that you're on or whatever. Okay. Because they got Tython 1 and Tython 2. But what about the galaxy? Okay, you have to have a ship to look at that, and you can't really zoom out to another level of the map. What about map filter? No. Okay, so yeah, you can't really teleport from inside of a structure. We have to go outside. We have to leave the cantina, y'all. We're going outside. We're gonna do it. Don't start fucking whistling, okay? You need some WD-40 put on you. Because mommy keeps a fucking can of WD-40. If you keep that goddamn squeaking up, you're going to get lubed up. You know what I'm saying? T701. Keep quiet back there. You're just here to look pretty. And you're going to do a terrible job at that, because how could something that doesn't look pretty look pretty? It's just a goddamn metaphor, T7. Don't dwell on it, okay? Let me get a sip of coffee. Don't get uppity. These droids be tripping, y'all. Okay, down here. Now, the best way to go is I'm just going to teleport right there for 44 credits. And it's just a bit, see that? A shuttle, like they sent me an Uber. Heck yeah. Just called an Uber. Oh, look right here, the mailbox. Let's see what we got. Oh, it's from Warden Darren Weller. Report on Tython's Twi'lek, or Twi'lek. I think it's Twi'lek. You know, these people don't know how to pronounce words. It's really, it's bad business is what it is. You know, y'all don't take your cues from these voice actors in this game, because they don't know English very well. It's Twi'lek. So let's see. Darren says, I have completed an investigation into the Twi'lek pilgrims. Oh, goddamn. Pilgrims? You love it. I mean, they're talking about the pilgrims, y'all, that came over. They must have come over on the Mayflower too, y'all. Damn. And their corrupt leaders who collaborated with the rogue Jedi Bingle Moore. The Pilgrims have elected a new matriarch to replace the one murdered by the Flesh Raiders, and she is proving far more cooperative with us. I am uncertain exactly what motivated this abrupt change in attitude, but indications are your interactions with them were the deciding motivator. Well done. Okay, so I'm just thinking back now. The interactions I had with the Twi'lek, y'all, basically... Oh, my neck, y'all. Got a cramp in my neck. But here's the thing. Oh, I don't know what's happening to my stream here. I've got some drop frames. I hope the internet's not derping out, y'all. That's not good. But let's see. It seems to be recovering. Okay, I think we're back. So I am uncertain exactly what motivated this. I'm remembering now, y'all. I'm very certain about what motivated this change in attitude, because I murdered a few of these people, y'all. You know, that girl that lost her mother. Y'all remember her? Y'all remember that stream? I hope y'all remember that, because, you know, this poor girl, I did a mercy, y'all. Her mother had just died, and I went ahead and murdered the daughter. And the reason I murdered her was because I didn't want her to be so grieved, y'all. I just nipped all that grieving in the bud, and now she doesn't, not only does she not have to grieve, y'all, she doesn't have to face the hardships of life anymore. So I feel like I did a really good thing, y'all. I deserve a pat on the back. Good girl energy. Light side every day, y'all. We doing it. Yoda would be very proud. Let's see. So they said, well done. And see, they're congratulating me. So that's very good. And then Master Sadel wished me to forward you some gear she feels will be useful on your present mission. I trust it reaches you safely. Okay. So let's see what they gave me. It's a bronzium hydro spanner. What the fuck is this? Oh, I can give it. Okay, so it's got some on use text here. It says, give a gift to your companion to increase your influence with them. Oh, so I can give this hydro spanner to T7 here, and he's going to get all happy about it and like me even more. Because, I mean, he already likes me a lot. He don't move more than three feet. 3 feet away from my backside, y'all. I think he's taking pictures of my booty for Instagram like he's trying to blow up his channel with booty shots. That's what his ass is doing, y'all. And I've already had to threaten him with the WD-40 this morning, and we barely got out of the cantina. Alright, so let me claim this. There, it's been claimed. Very good. Let's see. Okay, T7, you little shithead. You little squeaky thing. Let's see. How do I give it to him? Stop. I done told you about that goddamn whistling, T7. It needs to stop. Yeah, just drag it and drop it on him. We're just gonna plop it on his little trash can head. So what? Do you want to destroy it? No, I want to give it to T7. The hell you talking about? Oh, I just right click it. Oh, 19 influence, y'all. That's a lot. 19's a really big number. Let's see. What's this? Oh, I hadn't unlocked that yet. Well, golly gee. Pin a rose on my nose. Let's see. Oh, so I've got all these that I haven't unlocked. Or there's just not, why is it not currently allowed? I'm going to try to understand this. Let me run away from this a little bit. Because I keep seeing this, and I don't understand why this is locked. Because I don't know what the... Let's see, that's a combat simulation thing. Is it because I'm on... Because I was at the cantina. Oh, it's not locked now. Gosh, y'all, I'm tripping. Let me run back up here a second. Let me see. Is it because you get too close? They don't want you just porting. Okay, y'all, I don't understand it. If y'all know, let me know. Because I was locked out of fast travel there and I don't know what I'd done. Oh, it's because I'm moving while I was looking at it. Okay. Y'all, am I a simpleton? Is that what's going on? What happens if I click on this? Okay, so I still can't really, I can't fast travel to inside the cave. So I have to go down here. Give me my damn speeder, game. I'm getting tired of you mess. Like, I really want my speeder. We're going up here. It's a wandering Harinth. I don't want to deal with that. I don't know what the hell that is. Looks like some shit out of Diablo is what it looks like. And of course T7's done pulled him. He needs to get his little ass up here. I done had to get on him one time this morning. What's that? Oh, I got something pending here. What do I got pending now? T7, quit fucking around. Get up here. Little bastards in combat. Holy shit, he killed them. Y'all, T7 just killed 3 things and it gave me, and he did it like way back here off screen. God damn, T7, good job. Can I pat him on the head? And it gave me the experience. Nope, can't pat. Can I rub? Can't rub. Can I stroke? Can I spell stroke right? Stroke? What about pet? God damn, y'all, they don't want you touching things in this game. I don't know. I could probably come up with a few more words for touching something, but god damn, y'all, I'm not really here trying to take my own IQ test or whatever. Oh, me. Y'all know that that's part of a thing on an IQ test, and they time it and they tell you to take, they'll give you a letter. And usually it'll be one of the more, they try to pick a tricky letter. And so a lot of times it'll be something like Z. I also, just so you know, I hate the letter Z. I think there's too many letters in the alphabet. I think there should only be 10. I think you can cut off the back 6, y'all. But anyway, on an IQ test, they'll give you some shit like, okay, here's the letter Z. And now you have 3 minutes because y'all, do y'all know something about IQ test? Okay, the ones that you take on the internet, they're not legitimate. Okay, most of those tests, if you take them, they'll tell you by de facto that your IQ is somewhere between 130 and 160. And basically anybody gets that score because they weight the score. And it's not a validated test. In order to take an IQ test, it has to be given to you by a psychometrician. And these are the people that actually, they sit there with you while you're taking the test. They watch you take it. They give you 1 hour to take the test. And there will be like time questions within the total time constraint. And I know because I was given a few of these in my life. But anyway, so one of the tests is like they give you 60 seconds to come up with as many things as you can think about that start with the letter Z. Or they'll say like, how many animals can you think about? And they'll pick a category. And then you got to sit there and start rattling off zebra, whatever, you know. But anyway, that's part of the test. They try to measure this thing called G factor. But let me get a sip of coffee. That's really neither here nor there. It's just tangential, y'all. Okay, but T701. Here we go, T7. Get up there and, like, how do I make him just attack for me? Oh, he's passive? Oh, that ain't worth a damn. I want him attacking. I need to bind his attacks. They putting it on control? Yeah, get him, T7. Fuck him up. Let's see what he can do. Can he do it? He stunned one. That's pretty cool. Let me just start throwing some trash. I'll help him out a little bit, you know. It's not really worthwhile to let him take a bunch of damage and then I have to heal him up, you know. Trash. There we go. Cut him down. Flesh Raiders. Oh, this is a little bon. Oh, cool, cool. So this little bonus quest is on the way to coming into whatchamacallit. Oh gosh, I'm forgetting. Like this quest is tied to this one, so we get like a little bonus stun on the way to Weapon of the Jedi. And I'm hoping they get, this is my lightsaber quest. I thought I'd done this already. Let me accept it. I've already, goddamn, I've already cleared my inventory 3 times. I don't know what it's talking about. I'm not taking all that because that'll stink my inventory up even worse right now. I'm gonna throw this away and it better let me accept that fucking quest, y'all. I'm about to get upset. Like, don't have me start writing letters. Because, you know, I can write a uppity worded letter in a heartbeat. Accept this. There we go. Thank God. Look at that. Level 10. Fucking get hype. Oh my God. You know it's coming, y'all. You know the lightsaber's coming now, because a lot of times with these MMOs, like they take level 10 as kind of your jump off point. Like they consider like 1 to 10 kind of starting like it's the little puppy levels or whatever. And now I'm a grown ass dog. All right. So that lightsaber, and they give me some more abilities too. Mind control. What the hell? Can you mind control something that doesn't have a mind? Let's see. Damn sure can. Y'all, how is that possible? You know, sometimes we do gameplay over, what is it? Gameplay over RP. You know, there's a word for it in game design. I can't think what you call it, or a term rather. You know, a term is when you have multiple words. It's not just a word, you know. I ain't telling y'all nothing. You smart people. I should have my trash, you know, my throw trash ability, you know, even closer over here. That way I can track it. Actually, I want to put my cooldowns down here. Let's put this. What's the cooldown? So it's a 6-second cooldown. So I'm gonna put my short cooldowns and then my longer cooldowns this way. This is a 15. I'm gonna just sort them by cooldown length. Is this how y'all do it? Because this is how I always kind of do this. Oh, and I need to get this. I need to learn how to put stuff on the market, y'all, so I can start making a bit of coin. You know, I'm ready to line my pockets. Let me get rid of this. I don't really need no gray ass uniform bullshit. Take this. Alright, but back to the cooldowns, y'all. I bet this is how y'all do it too. But sometimes I put my cooldowns up here so they're closer to watch them. But this time in this game, I'm putting my abilities up here. You know, my quick use abilities. This is a cool minute. This, gosh, the tongue tied. It's 2-minute cooldown. It's going down here. It's going to be pretty far over here. Whirling blow needs to be closer. And then mind control is 15 seconds. Then we'll just sort these by, okay, so 6. Cooldown, this is a 1-minute cooldown. This is, oh, I've got stealth, y'all. I didn't even realize. It doesn't have a cooldown, so I'm gonna put it up here. And I'm just gonna put it way over here, because why not? It doesn't need to be clustered up with my actual abilities, that I kind of need to have them close so I can see them good. But then I'm gonna say like this. I'm gonna say, okay, we got, this is 1 minute, so we'll just swap it with this one. Now we've got 6 seconds. Now we've got 15 seconds. And then we've got a 1 minute, and what's this one? 2 minutes. Okay, so this one goes right here because it's 1 minute. We're going from, we're just sorting them by descending. Or actually ascending, right? Because we're going up. Okay. I'm not that foolish, y'all. I'm a touch. I'm a little bit simple, but we're going this way. And I'm sure I can kill more of these things as we go. But I need to go down this way. I see the objective down here. Giga says, Mommy? Actually, I put too many stutters in that. It was just the mommy. And she peeks in. Hey Giga, how you doing this morning? Hope you're doing good. It's a nice cool morning. I woke up and I was like, I didn't want to get out from under the covers, Giga. I rolled over. You know, I don't normally do that. But this morning felt so good. I could feel that cool air on my face and arms, and I said, God, I rolled over. And I almost fell back asleep, but I said, no, it took like, it was a force of will to drag myself out and turn the alarm clock off. I had to put my phone, you know, I have to put my phone away from me, because if I have it in the bed with me, I'll just turn it off and say, you know what, fuck it. But a lot of times Chester will help me out, because he'll come to the door, start all his meowing bullshit, you know, starts making... You know, he starts making cat noises. Giga says, doing good. I am glad to hear it, Giga. Let's see. Reprogram. Okay. So I got stealth, but I don't have anything that really helps with stealth just yet. I'm gonna mind control this one. Just like that. Fucking. I got my little droid helping me out. I done had to punish it this morning. I said, God damn it, you want mommy to get the WD-40 out. Because she'll do it. He was squeaking. Giga says, now shush. Oh my God. Always with the sweet and sour. She's truly a Sour Patch Kid, y'all. I need to put my stealth on a bind. But you know what? I might have goofed putting trash down here. But I need to do my binds real quick, because now I done kind of like, I'm doing it opposite what I do WoW. Usually in WoW I put my cooldowns up here and my abilities down here, but this time we're doing it this way. So preferences, let's see. Excuse me. I've got like a little drainage going this morning. Like I woke up and I felt something a little bit in my chest, like some, I don't know, maybe some mucus or something. But I've got something. Oh man. But I've got something going on. Like a touch of an allergy thing or something. And Giga says, I like binds. Oh my God, Giga. Oh girl, she's telling me about her BDSM. Oh, you know what? I haven't watched. This is crazy for a girl like me. Actually, what am I talking about? A girl like me? I'm very innocent. I shouldn't have said that. Let me get a sip of coffee. A girl like me. I'm gonna besmirch myself. But I have not seen or read 50 Shades of Grey. And I've been wanting to see it. Not because I'm into any of that sort of thing. You know, I don't like being hog-tied and like having my titties slapped around and stuff or anything like that. But of course not. That would be absurd. But or being ball gagged, anything like that. I don't like that kind of stuff, and that's a promise. You know, I don't tell lies on this channel. This is a family channel. But I haven't seen 50 Shades of Grey, and I've been wanting to see it. It's just a curiosity for me. You know, it's really more of like a scientific exploration just to kind of see what's in there. But I've heard it's very naughty. Oh my God. Giga's talking about keybinds. Hello, all caps. Look at all the goddamn question marks. I can't even count that high. My God. Of course she was talking about keybinds, y'all. I don't know. Why would my mind go to such a place? I don't know. Ay. And there's Concrete. Hey, Concrete. I hope you're doing good this morning. Says, hey, innocent folks. With the glorp and the popcorn. Well, hello to you, and thank you. I like to really assert innocence, and I like to assert it early and often to make sure, because I'm always talking about I'm very sanctified. You know, it's a high level of sanctification for me. You know, I have a very durable chastity belt. It's very tight. You know, it's kind of like a thong. Oh my gosh. Shut up. Let me get a sip of coffee. God, I've been trying to do these binds, you know, for a bit here. And you see how that's going. It became sexual for some reason. Give me just a second here. My little brain is derping everywhere. Keybinds right there. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Let's see. Targeting. Okay, so they did this with a quick bar. Let me see. This would be the one. I'm happy with these, but this has to change a bit. This one right here is the offending one. Let's see. It's main quick bar. How do I know which one's which? Oh, excuse me, y'all. I got the little... Oh, Ray. Oh, for fuck's sake. You know what? God damn it. We'll deal with this later. I see these enemies repopulating behind me. Fucking go get them, little droid. We're gonna spin to win right here. Oh, I changed my bind on that too, didn't I? Where I moved the button over. Giga says, bold face lie. Wrong chat, my bad. Oh, thank you, Giga. Yeah, this is a, you know, a family. Of course, this is a family channel. It's PG. Sometimes it gets a little PG-13, you know, and we'll allow that, but we try to keep it either G or PG, you know, because I don't want to fuck with all that other mess, you know, that comes with the higher ratings, you know, that mature, certainly no XXX or anything like that. And Concrete says, did you manage to bind Isaac? You know what? I never played that, but I would love to play it sometime. It's like a thing, y'all. It's so many games, so little time. You know what I started playing recently? Is American Truck Simulator. And y'all, I didn't think I was gonna be able to do it because I was derping, y'all. I tried to, this is what I did. I tried my best. I said, I'm gonna do the, and now I got to go way the hell down here. God damn, y'all. What do they think? I'm some kind of marathon runner? The fuck? That's a country mile right there. What the fuck they trying to do? Gosh, do they know about people? Do they know how legs work? God damn, somebody send them a memo. Because I don't think they know. Let me just fucking slow boat my little ass down there, y'all. I got sprinter's legs at best. Some people say they're slut's legs. And that's offensive, and I wish they wouldn't say such things. You know, that tarnishes my reputation when people say things like that. I'm really out here trying to be pristine, you know, good girls, you know, whatever, etc., etc. But I got, you know, I got these, they're more like sprinter's legs, y'all. I can't really be running across country like this. That's not true. Giga, please. Giga says they are. Hi. They're good girl legs, Giga. Look at him. I mean, did I even get the bonus? I bet I didn't get the bonus. And that's horse shit. Just go ahead. God, he's... Y'all. He's powerful as hell. Look at him. He's just soloing everything. That's very surprising. In a lot of games... In a lot of games, you know, they won't let your, y'all know how hunters work in WoW. Like, if you don't get the first hit on something, you can't get loot from it. Or, I mean, if you don't, wait a minute, what the fuck is that? Grand Chieftain Keshik. I mean, this is redundant. I mean, aren't chieftains by definition kind of grand? You know, I mean, that's a high order of, that's a high station, y'all, to be a chieftain. Okay, but then he's grand. Oh my. I guess they really wanted him to seem real powerful, you know. And I done told you about that goddamn squeaking T7. Mommy's gonna get the fucking WD-40 if she hears that again. You're gonna get lubed up, whether you like it or not. Gigabear says, my bad, wrong chat, I don't know what's going on. Giga. That's funny. We're almost there though, my god. I thought that said unisex beast charger for a second. I was like, that's gonna be weird. You know, and also the word unisex is problematic, y'all, because it implies that I can't just do what I want to do. It, like, you know, when I'll be going to the beach, you know, last time I went to the beach, I go into little surf shops to look around at the bikinis and so on and so forth, because they have some cute stuff. But I was down there and I went inside. Y'all. I went in one of them. And they had some sunglasses. And the sunglasses, I picked them up and I was looking at them. I was interested in getting them because they were cute. And they said unisex on them. And I thought, that, you know what? You don't have to tell me that. Like, I can... You don't have to tell me that something can be for a girl or a boy. I'll wear what the fuck I want to wear. I don't need people telling me what I can do and what I can't do. And you know what I did? I put them sunglasses right back down. I was like, don't even ever think about condescending to me in that kind of way. Like, god damn it. Put right boy on them. Right girl on them. I'll buy them. It don't matter. If I like how it looks, I like it. Gigabear just put a damn shitload of question marks. I don't know what that's in reference to, y'all. Maybe about the droid acting up. Because I done had to get on him a couple times, you know. I told him earlier that, you know, he needs to just sit there and look pretty. But also, that's going to be real hard to do, you know, when he's in fact a little ugly looking goddamn trash can. You know, he looks like something Oscar the Grouch is going to pop out of. And he got all uppity about it. I said, damn, it's just a metaphor. Don't overthink it, you know. All right, I'm just going to try. God, you know what, y'all? I've got stealth. Why don't I use it? But here's what I'm going to do for now since I fucked up. I'm going to spin to win. But also, I'm gonna throw a touch of trash. Y'all, I like to imagine myself just scooping up a little bit of trash and throwing it on them when I use this. They call it project. That's what they call it. But let's see how they do. I was wanting to bind this to something. We'll put it on Q for now. See, look at that. It stealths him too because, y'all, I've got Jedi ability about me. Okay, I've got really high levels of force. Yoda's very jealous, okay? And I can actually use my stealth power to stealth him too. That's how powerful I am. It's very high level. And now I'm going to go down here. I'm going to ignore these. I'm just going to run right past them. Because I'm very goal-oriented, y'all. I'm trying to get this lightsaber today. And I ain't going to let these goddamn flesh raiders stop me. They ain't got not a chance in hell to do so. I'm just gonna run right between. Look how stupid they are. Very stupid. Let's see. Okay, so we investigated the forge entrance. Oh, it's that kind of quest, huh? They ain't gonna let you just. They try to trick you. You see what they've done? Every time you do one objective of the quest, they add another one to it. It's a psychological thing to keep you going, you know. WoW does this too. WoW didn't always used to do it though, but they recently started doing it. And by recent, I mean in like the last 10 years. Oh man. The ancient forge. So it's why they got me running around like this, y'all. It's damn peasantry is what it is. I don't appreciate it. Not one little bit. But I'm going up here, you know what? It's not good to complain, you know. You got to count your blessings. Hey. Okay, we're almost there. And it's good to see that stealth doesn't slow you down in this game. I think they finally changed it in WoW. After years of like going 50% speed. And then first it was like 40% speed. Then it was like 60% or 70% with talents. And they kept it like that forever. But this game doesn't slow I don't think it slows you down at all. Oh, we got a cutscene.
I
Or is it
sensed you coming.
Oh,
Your
gotta be
fear
quiet.
betrayed you. You're weak, like my old master. You will fall with him.
What did that bug-eyed freak just say to me? It's a goddamn, is this Cthulhu, y'all? Goddamn at the tentacles. And look, he's adorned them as well. It's just a straight up tentacle monster talking shit. That's exactly what this is. God damn the eyes. It's like a fucking beetle. Says I'm weak like my old master. Okay, so he's definitely a Sith because he probably killed his master in his sleep. And then he probably did things with the body. Because that's what Sith do, y'all. And by things, I mean sexual things. Just to be clear, I want to be explicit about what we're talking about. And also very potentially did those type of things even before murdering them. You know. Oh my God, Giga. Giga's throwing shade, y'all. This girl comes in hot. She says, looks like Listral. Oh my. Listral's a cute thing. Oh my gosh. Let me get a sip of coffee. I have it on the best authority that Listral is very cute. Let's see. Oh, these are okay. This is light side, dark side alignment stuff. Hi. So the first one is, my first potential choice is, tell me why you hate us. Why would I care? Why is it any of my business why somebody hates me or likes me? Y'all always feel like that's none of my business unless they want to share it. And then, of course, we can talk about it. And then, no, I'll stop you. That sounds a little weak. But also, I did promise one thing, y'all. I said the next quest that gives me an obvious choice between light side and dark side, I'm going to go with the light side. So this is probably the better of the two light side choices. But the third option is enough attack. And it's not spicy. Y'all, it would be hard if it was more spicy. Like a lot of the Sith choices have been so spicy that, I mean, they just juiced them up, y'all. They had them looking like a damn delicacy, y'all. And I had to pick them. Because your girl can't resist when something's like that. But let's see. No, I'll stop you. That's the bit. So here we go. Let's see what she says.
You're not hurting anyone else, Bengal. It's over.
No, the will of the Force guided me here for justice, to restore what the Jedi lost. You weren't on Coruscant. You never saw our greatest cut down or watched the temple burn. I escaped that destruction to see my own master surrender to the Sith. They exterminated us, and he gave up.
Well, I mean, sounds like a sob story to me. So let's see. We can choose, we'll never give up. This is about revenge. Then he deserves death. I think he's already dead. Well, okay, so no, he apparently, okay, so I guess he's talking about his most recent master, because the other one he was saying his old master. Like, my gosh, how many masters does a boy need? Like, my God. I mean, this one's got, there's no telling how many. I thought he had that look about him, y'all. I thought he was looking very twinkish. Let me get a sip of coffee. Boy done had multiple masters. Like, he can't get enough. He can't get enough of the domination, y'all. Like, God, he just lives on his knees. Okay, I can say we'll never give up. This is about revenge, and he deserves death. Oh, it's so tempting, this one. I'm very compelled, y'all. I apologize. The draw is too much.
If what you say is true, Orga should die.
This isn't about revenge. One death changes nothing. The weak will be sacrificed here to make the
God, he's
Forge
looking like
stronger.
a dummy. Oh, we about to have a battle, y'all. Something?
The Jedi Order must be reborn from ashes.
Look at my face. Oh my god. Okay, so oh my god, throw trash. We'll kill these. Well, we'll go ahead and start working on them. Let's do that W. Let's do this. Let's throw more trash. I can do force stun. I need to put my dot up. There we go, more trash. Well, I need to kill this one. Because they die so quick, but they're damaging me. 3. That's a force hug, y'all. That's where I'm at with that. Dot. Trash. Look, jump around. It's just like WoW. Straight back and forth. I can't do that, y'all. Because I got some weird binds. Okay, we got them. But Giga says, I live on my knees. Oh my Giga. That just painted quite the mental image for me. Oh my goodness. Very naughty, Giga. That's a very naughty. But let me... Okay, so this one is mind control, and it, you know, I think that's like a, whatchamacallit, like a mez. So if I use it and then I hit him again, it knocks it right out, I think. But the force stun, aka this is a force hug, y'all. Look at the emote. Hold on. Let me untarget him so y'all can see it. Look at the ability. Y'all, it's like somebody doing self-comfort, like they're hugging themselves. I've had to do that before, y'all. Not gonna lie to you. Here we go.
You've won. Why has the Force guided me to this defeat? You're stronger than any Jedi I've known. You could redeem the Order and destroy the Sith. I understand. You are the weapon I came to forge.
Okay, so basically, he just blamed the Force for this. He's talking about the Force guided him to defeat. That's why he got his ass whooped like he did. He got his goddamn ass handed to him, y'all, and the Force didn't have nothing to do with it. You know, I put my lightsaber in his mouth. That's exactly what I did. Y'all saw it. Force didn't make him fail. Force didn't do nothing, y'all. That was all on him. Actually, it was more my superior ability that caused his loss. You know, I want to chop him down, y'all. I want to take his legs out. I don't think he needs them, y'all. I want to put him in a bit of a wheelchair. There's Listrel. Hey Listrel, how are you doing this morning? I do hope you're doing well. Giga was just talking about you earlier. She was saying, I'm going to tell you what she said. Let me get a sip of coffee. Well, you can see what she said probably, but I'm going to show you what she's referring to. But you know what, Listrel? I stuck up for you. I sure as heck did. But Bingle Moore says, I understand. You are the weapon I came to forge. No, wrong. You this man fancies himself as coming to like shape me into something, and it ain't gonna happen. Y'all, I whittle my own wood, okay? I whittle my own wood. Nobody else does that for me. Well, maybe that's not true. But in this context, goddammit. So I can say, you're misguided. Me? Wonderful. Now die. Oh, very good. So I can murder this man. He's injured, and this is in fact a murder because he's no longer a threat to me. He's no longer a threat to me, so I could just chop him down, and that would be murder in this case. If this went to trial, y'all, if this went before the Supreme Court, this would be murder, what I'm about to do. But it's not gonna make me more Sith, y'all, so you love it.
I hope you'll appreciate the irony of me killing you.
You don't have to strike me down. I am your servant now. I have spent a lifetime learning the paths to power. That knowledge is now yours. Let me leave Tython and prepare the galaxy for your ascendance. I will deliver the gifts you need to reclaim your destiny.
Giga says, I didn't say anything. I love my boo. Yeah, sure, Giga. Okay. Listral says, I don't believe her. You know this man we're talking about? This man we've been talking to here, this Bingle Moore. I'll wait till it shows him again. So, but he said, I wasn't paying attention, y'all. Damn it. Fucking Siri bot doing its job. Actually, yeah. Fuck yeah. So let's see. Let me leave Tython and prepare the galaxy for your ascendance. See, look, this is interesting, y'all, because they didn't make it a light side, dark side choice, because the next thing wasn't going to be, strictly speaking, murder. So now that it is, and so that's kind of spoilers to know that, because now I kind of know whether or not, because murder is always tied to a Sith choice. It's a lot to try to explain, but I think y'all know what I'm talking about. But so, let's see. So rest now. We have a deal, and no thanks. Y'all, why, they really try and see, they poison the well when they do this, because when you give me, y'all, when 2/3 of my choices, just think about this, y'all, when 2/3 of my choices are dark side and only 1/3 of them is light side, you poison the well because you're pushing me towards, like, you think about the statistics of this, the probability that I'm going to press a Sith choice is much higher because you've given me 2 versus 1 light side choice. Hi. Concrete says, I have spent a lifetime to prepare the galaxy for glorp and popcorn. Fuck yeah. And I like the way you carry yourself, Concrete. That tells me a lot about your personality, that you're here for the, let me think how I would say it, because I just got like a mental image of you. And so you're kind of here for the, you're here, you like a bit of shit posting. Do you do a touch of trolling? Because I could see you very potentially doing a touch of trolling, a touch of shit posting. You're here for the fun things in life. Fuck yeah. Now, of course, I don't condone, I would never shit post or troll. I don't even tell jokes. I mean, y'all seen the channel. I've never once told a joke on this channel. And I also haven't ever told any lies on this channel, and I'm not about to start. This is a family channel. You can't get away with that kind of stuff around here. I don't condone no trolling or anything, but I also understand that it's very fun. It's extremely fun. I don't have any experience with it, though. So what am I going to do with Bingle Moore? What to do with them? Oh, they've weighted my choices. We have a deal. Gosh. Let me do a light side. Did I just do a light side choice? I don't remember if I think I just did a light side choice. Rest now. We like to mix it up. I'm gonna make a deal with him, y'all. I'm gonna make a deal with him. Fuck it. I'm not gonna kill him because he could be useful, y'all. I'm gonna let him live. I'm a gracious queen, y'all. A very good one. Very magnanimous and lofty.
Give me the things I'll need to defeat my enemies and...
See that generosity?
My first gift lies inside the forge, where Force users created their lightsabers millennia ago. I have learned their forgotten ways, discovered how to create a truly powerful weapon.
Oh
I will
my.
show you.
I knew I
Use
made
my
the right
knowledge to make your
choice.
lightsaber, and the Force will be with you. I must leave, but I will find you when the time is right. Farewell.
So we're getting closer, y'all. We on that journey today. God damn it, T7. I will get the WD-40.
Hold still.
I've
There.
already told
How do
him
you
about
feel?
this goddamn squeaking. They're not giving me time to even read this, y'all. But T7 says, T7 plus Jedi equal save Mr. Orgus plus defeat Bingle more. I wish they would give me more time. Like, let me click through this. Like, let me click through some, like Final Fantasy lets you click through the dialogue. Because I like to read some of this, but Glistral, she said you look like that boy we were just talking about. And I had pointed out how he was looking like a goddamn tentacle monster with beetle eyes. I almost forgot to tell you that. You know I can't tell lies on the channel, Listral. I'm not allowed. You know, it's my good girl side that doesn't let me. What am I saying? Good girl side? That goddamn y'all, that implies there's another side, and there's not. There's only the good girls. There's not a side. I'm just a good girl, and I cannot tell no lies. I was in the goddamn scouts, y'all. Y'all believe that? I was in the scouts. I was in the scouts, y'all. I was not a Girl Scout because I wasn't, you know, back in the day, I'm talking about I was like, gosh, 10, 11, 12 years old. I was in there for maybe 2 or 3 years. Like, I was trying to get those goddamn badges, y'all. I didn't make it to Eagle Scout. I didn't make it quite that far, but I went on a lot of camping trips and did a bunch of woodsy shit. It was really fun. Okay, so I can lie. That's right. Should I lie to this? Y'all, I can't tell lies. You don't remember. We just established that, but my character can. So if I'm in character, I can do it. But not in real life. You don't remember. You were shot. I'm not gonna lie to this little squirt.
You took a hit in the fight, must have short-circuited. But we defeated Bengal Moore.
Okay, yes, we did. And now the little droid knows. Every time something happens, y'all, he gets knocked out or something, and then you have a choice to tell him whatever. Listral says, sus? And Giga says, your stream must be lagging. You were speaking robot. Yes, I was. I enjoy doing that. I like to give these. It's so hard on my throat, though, to like do voices for the characters. But I've been trying to do that some in Final Fantasy, do like a funny voice for the characters sometimes, but I can't do it that much because it really hurts my little throat. Oh, for fuck's sake, y'all, I was running away and I gotta quit the goddamn. Oh, I was just gonna leave Mr. They keep misspelling that, by the way. That he ain't no master of mine. It's Mr. Orgus Den. Left him laying here. Look at him. I ought to take his damn Velcro shoes off his fucking senile ass. Y'all, let me pick his pockets. Teabag him. Let's see what happens when we click on him.
Padawan, I must have you to thank for being alive.
I fought Bengal Moore, and he fell into the ravine. He's dead.
Force willing, we'll recover the poor man's body and give him a proper funeral. The horrors he witnessed on Coruscant broke him, destroyed the gentle Padawan I trained. You, however, faced a challenge beyond any trial I could assign. There's nothing more I can teach you. All that's left is for you to enter the forge and construct your own lightsaber.
Fuck yeah, fuck yeah, fuck. It's time, y'all. God damn. It's time to make the lightsaber, y'all. Hell yeah. Yeah, he's saying it's time for me to construct my lightsaber. You damn right I am. Thank you, Mr. Forge, question mark. Terrific. More chores. God damn, that's where I'm at with it, y'all. It's just more. God, just call me a serf, y'all. This is more fucking peasantry. Look at this man's face, y'all. Goddamn looks like chewed up beef jerky, y'all. Run a fucking iron over this. Get some of this out of here. I've already established, y'all, that these ain't goddamn crow's feet. These are fucking ostrich feet. I mean, God's damn, look at them. Oh, he's hard to look at, y'all, but he's got a very nice voice. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah, terrific. More chores. Let's see what she says.
Haven't I done enough work for one day?
Creating a lightsaber is more than work. You're building a connection to the Force. Normally, we make Padawans gather materials themselves, but you've proven enough.
Damn right.
These are all the physical components. The rest will come from your mastery of the Force. I'll return to the Jedi Temple and organize a search party for Bengal's body. Meet me there when you're ready.
Oh, but yeah, Bengal, we ain't gonna find Bengal's body, y'all, because you know what we did, don't you? Like, my gosh, I'm some kind of like, damn, it's right. Vol was right. Actually, I can't remember if it was maybe it's my girlfriend that said this shit. She was saying that, like, basically, I had become, like, with what I was doing, like the choices I was making, I had become like a Sith infiltrator, and it's like starting to show now because he thinks they're gonna go on a search party. Y'all, god damn, he thinks they're gonna go on, put out a search party for Bengal's body, and y'all, I just struck a pact with this man. You know, and he's going to help me become more powerful, you know, off, you know, behind the scenes, you know, apart from the Jedi. Oh, I got to go up in here. And you see that, at least, y'all, thank God, because at least I don't have to go out and gather materials. Oh, that would be so beneath me. 5 conquest points. Oh, I got 1,000 experience. Gosh, that's too many. That like hurt my brain. One, like some kind of, looks like binary code. It's too much. Is this how, y'all, is this right? Is this how Jedi make their damn lightsabers? I don't know much about it. We're looking at it. We're examining the forge. Looks like a forge. Sure does. Actually, it doesn't really look like a forge, if I'm being honest. Not one that we have around, you know, like a blacksmith forge. Doesn't look like that at all. But then again, we have to, you know, let's see, make a Jedi lightsaber. Use Bengal Moore's. No, oh my God. Y'all. This is a neutral choice or a dark side choice. Oh, it'll be 2 dark side choices in a row, but I really want that Bengal lightsaber, y'all. I didn't do all that work to strike up I mean, the whole reason we did that. Let me get a sip of coffee, though. God, y'all, I am sipping something fierce this morning, sipping Sally over here. Huh. It's cold, but it's good, y'all. It's cold, but it's good. But y'all, I didn't do all that damn work with him, you know. I didn't set all that up, you know, so I couldn't use his knowledge. It's really not fair that they make this a Sith choice. This should, y'all, if I pick this, well, here's why it's not fair. Okay, this is why it's not fair. It's because this doesn't give light side alignment, where this gives dark side alignment. Hey, you know what? I'm using his knowledge. I don't give a shit, y'all.
I'll have the power to strike down all my enemies.
I do, but... Oh, she's getting on her knees, y'all. What's gonna happen? Is she gonna take a lightsaber to the throat? Perhaps some kind of spooky ancient gemstone? Huh? This creature, yeah, I forgot about this thing. Now what the fuck that is? It's coming together. It's coming together nicely. There we go. There we go. And I got that dual-bladed one because I'm a shadow. Oh yeah. But I'm surprised it's not red, y'all. Why? Because y'all Sith, am I wrong? Sith lightsabers are usually always red, right? Oh my God, he's throwing. Oh fuck, no you didn't, boy. Look at that. Nothing I couldn't handle. Girl's very strong. And he done goofed, y'all. This is gonna be an ass whooping. Oh, he's just waiting down there patiently. What are they giving me? Okay, so my lightsaber. Hell yeah, Shadow's double bladed. They didn't show, why didn't they show it in the cutscene, y'all? I would have liked to seen the double blades, you know. We're gonna do some damn vroom vrooming is what we're gonna do. Gosh, look at it. 46 to 69 energy damage. Bunch of mastery, endurance, power, and force power. I think the force power only occurs on the weapons, y'all. I haven't seen it on anything else. And that's probably to make the weapons like, it's sort of like what they do in WoW with caster weapons, is they put a larger chunk of spell power on them so that they're not inferior to physical. So they feel just as good of an upgrade as like when a rogue gets a blade or whatever. So they want it to feel just as good when a caster gets a weapon, so they stick a big chunk of spell power. So it's something like that. It's something like that. And then what's this? Barrage Enhancement 2, a rating 26. Well, that's BOE. This enhancement can be used to upgrade your weapons and your armor. Okay. Except, I bet my bags are full. Watch this. I can't look at this. Nope. Huh. But we learned about the pending thing, y'all, so I won't be derping on that no more. So get rid of this. And then get rid of this. It's a liquid storage canister. You know, you could just call it a can, y'all, because I don't know if y'all know this, but you can put any fucking thing you want in a can. And this is just people trying to tell, when you see shit like this, just throw it on the fucking ground, y'all, because that's just people trying to put more rules on things. Like, if I want to put dirt in a can, I'll fucking do it, y'all. You think I won't? I'll put fucking dirt in it. I'll put rocks in it. You know, I'll put whatever the hell I want in the canister. You know, it's my canister. It's no one else's. It's mine. I don't like it. I'm not here for it. Throw it on the ground. Now I can accept my quest. I don't mean to get so uppity, y'all, but this stuff, this kind of mess gets on my nerves. Weapon of the Dark Jedi. I'm a dark... Wait a minute. Hold on. So now they're calling me a dark Jedi, y'all. I don't appreciate that. Just because you make a few bad choices, y'all, this is the same kind of bullshit I've been dealing with my whole fucking life. This kind of discrimination. It's just like this, y'all. Like, you suck one dick, y'all, and they call you a fucking dick sucker. You're a dick sucker for the rest of your life. It was one fucking dick. And so then I'm like, well, if I did one, I might as well. Oh my God, shut up. Just shut up. Accept it. My God. Don't overthink it. Okay, let's see. Now, what was I doing? Oh, I need to equip my thing here. There we go. Haha! I did it. There was something else. Let me see if I can do... I can't equip it. Why not? Ay, ay, ay. Let me come down here. Okay, clearly we have to fight this thing. It's not here for no reason. Start off by throwing trash. I'm gonna put my dot on it. And my little droid heals me up too. It fights for me and it heals me up. There's really, like, I don't understand the, much difference between these two abilities. I'm gonna have to, like, read the tooltip on these two when we get done beating this thing up. But I gotta keep working the trash. We gotta keep our dot up. And then with the trash. And then it's just between these two and these two abilities, like double strike. So I have like a certain, let me read the abilities on these, because it's interesting. All right. What is this? This is Andarian's Rabindum Focus. Okay, I got it right, I believe. Companions, and it's like bind on equip, it's offhand. Companions don't gain bonuses from equipment. Well, that's bullshit. WoW became better when they started letting hunter pets scale with the hunter. They always did, but it was very minor, like back in Classic, or Vanilla rather. But once they started, like later in the expansions, letting your hunter pets scale with your gear and stuff, they got way better. They used to die way too easy. It was kind of hard to play a Beastmaster Hunter in Classic because you had to do so much micromanaging with your pet. But then they let it get some of your health inherited, so a quirky and surprisingly stuck. Why am I reading that? I don't know. But let me see. What can I get rid of? Probably the minor mid pack. Yeah, because I got better ones. I've got better med packs, so I don't have to worry about that. Here we go. Alright, I'm going up here now. We're going up north. Let me click on this to see if I can go further. I sure can, y'all. I was about to run my ass all the way back. Y'all, these little legs can't do all that. Not again. Not again. No, sir. No, ma'am. And I'm going to go right here to well, there's something to turn in right here. So I'm going to go right here at the Jedi Temple. Do a bit of quick traveling. You know what would be cool as like a little roleplay thing? That if you use quick travel, here's what I would do, and y'all will hate me for this, but if I was a game developer and I put quick travel in the game, I would tie like a bit of a roleplay component to it. So a lot of times they just put like a cost, right? Like your upfront cost. So you use credits, right? That's all it is, but it's a little tiny bit of credits, right? It doesn't really affect you too much. But what I would do is I would make you run slower if you used it for just a couple of minutes, or maybe a minute or something like that, so that there was some downside to using it. And so you had to actually make a real choice about it. And then that way people wouldn't use it too much and they would actually explore the world a bit more. Because I always say take the scenic route, but damn it, they be tempting you with this kind of shit, all this fast travel. It's hard. And then you wind up not exploring the world and you miss a lot of cool stuff. Let's see. I'm trying to do something. It's right here. There's a thing, it's to turn in. Is it to him? That's a fucking player, y'all. I'm clicking. Oh my God, y'all. God damn it. I am the queen of derps. I'm sitting there clicking on a player. Like, why is it not respond? Oh, yeah, y'all. Here it is. I think this is what they're trying to show me. Item modification station. Damn, that rhymes. So I guess I put my lightsaber in it, right? Click to show the items. Yes, so let's do this one. Let's do the one. I think they probably want me to do the one I just got, don't they? Okay, so mastery. Oh, so I have the hilt, so we can do that. Oh no, I don't have anything under that. And color crystal. Okay, well I've already got a couple of things. Oh, here we go. They're trying to show me to put this enhancement in. Okay, I figured it out. That's no big deal. Oh, girlfriend in the chat, she says, and good morning, sweetheart. She says, no more Twitch drops, right meow for rivals. Oh. So let's see. She finally made her saber. And let me go up here. But you know, I'm not playing rivals right at the moment. So, going up here. Avon. So let's see what we got from Avon.
I bear word from
and
the
yes,
masters
I
of the
finally
temple.
made my saber.
Will you take a moment and hear my
It
message?
took a bit. You missed it. But I made a pact with that guy, and so it was like a dark side pact or whatever. Yeah, so I let him live. And the girlfriend says, what you do with Bingle, I know. I just letting you know free skins if you watch. So will you take a moment? And I let him live, and I made a pact with him. So like it's his, like I used his assistance or his knowledge to make the saber. Avon says, will you take a moment and hear my message? Let me do something real quick. Okay, there we go. Will you take a moment and hear my message? Let's see. Of course, I have an urgent message. Wait a minute. You talk stupid.
Will you take a moment? Who speaks like that?
Many pardons. Basic is not my first tongue. Your present mission is all important, but the masters want to make sure you do not miss what the temple has to offer. When you have time, see Master Mojida. He will guide you in the other skills of the Jedi.
Okay, give me just a second, y'all. Get a sip of coffee. And we're gonna go in here. And we're gonna go down here. Actually, this is going up. We're gonna go up this little ramp right here. The girlfriend says he not go to jail or convert him or kill. No, I didn't kill him. I don't remember the exact what I did, but it basically I let him go. And in exchange, he gave me some knowledge about how to better my lightsaber. And when I chose that, it was a dark side choice. So when I forged my lightsaber, I used his knowledge. But now, Mr. Orgus Den is like sending out a search party for the body because basically we lied to him and we told him that, I think we told him we killed whatchamacallit, but I derped out there for a second, that we killed Bengal, but I derped out for a second and so I don't know if I lied to him about that or not, but apparently he thinks he's dead, so. But he's not. So we must have lied. I think I got to go in here.
Flesh Raiders are still a threat, but without Bengal's leadership, they'll be scattered and ill-equipped.
This temple could have been devastated. The entire order is in your debt, Padawan.
Damn right, y'all. You know it. Like, finally the recognition I deserve, and it's time to put me on the council. It's time to give me a seat. I've said it before, and I'm gonna keep saying it. If they would have brought Anakin onto the council, he would have never became Vader, y'all. Think about it. They did him wrong. He was more powerful, had the potential to be more powerful than anybody on the council. Very potentially, yet not necessarily. He was really close to being on their level, most of them. But yet they didn't bring him on the council. They did him wrong, y'all. He would have never became Vader if they'd have just brought it. And that's what I'm saying. They're doing the same thing to me. At least they're giving me props, so at least they're giving me the recognition I so deserve, because otherwise I might already have become a Sith. But she says, Master Sadal Shan says, sorry, Mister. And damn, God, they're misgendering her too, y'all. They keep misspelling Mister. Maybe she fancies herself a boy. I don't know, y'all. She's got that short crop, so you never know about these things, y'all. So maybe she's a dude. This temple could have been devastated. The entire order is in your debt, Padawan. And so let's tighten our defenses. We should go to war. Don't call me Padawan. There we go, right here. Don't call me Padawan.
I crafted my own lightsaber. I'm a Jedi Knight now.
The rank of Knight is only conferred by the Council, and we have a more pressing topic to discuss. Recent developments in the Twi'lek settlement demand a response.
Stop
Their
waving your
matriarch
fucking hand at
betrayed
me.
And now we hear the Flesh Raiders killed her. The settlement is in chaos.
You know the Twi'leks, Padawan. How do you recommend we proceed?
Master Sadal Shan says, you know the they mispronounce this word a lot. So you know the Twi'leks, Padawan. How do you recommend we proceed? They need our support. We should take control. Force them off Tython. Well, that's a juicy one. This one's juicy, but the light side is always a pussy comment, y'all. Your girl ain't a pussy, so it's kind of hard for me to make these kind of choices when they word them this way. They need our support. Oh my gosh. No, wrong. They need to die. Force them off Tython. So it's forcing me to make a neutral choice, y'all, because we done Sith aligned one time. Hi.
The Twi'leks need guidance. We should take charge of their settlement.
Jedi don't govern others. That kind of power is too easily abused.
We don't need to govern the Twi'leks. Just keep a close eye on them. Be ready to intervene. Although Bengal Moore's body hasn't been found, the fact remains, this young Jedi saved us from his army. I see no reason for her to remain a Padawan.
Your final trial has been marred by dark events. But I can't argue with your accomplishments. You arrived on Tython a Padawan, but you leave a Knight of the Republic. May the Force be with you.
Okay. So let's just recap. She says you arrived on Tython a Padawan, but you leave a Knight of the Republic. May the Force be with you. Okay. And I could say, this is a great honor, mister. What's my next mission? And finally, y'all know what it's gonna be. The girlfriend says, you are a strong child, but I will break you. We will wipe this pathetic planet from the face of the galaxy. Darth Malik. She says then, see, she should have just done Sith and woo to the space station. So we're going with finally.
It's about time. No more Padawan do this and Padawan go there.
That's right. Now the real work begins.
And T701 says, T7 equal request permanent assignment to assist Jedi. T7 plus Jedi equal unstoppable. Oh, me. And I'll say, that's a fine idea. Let's not go that far, and no thanks. I'm not just gonna flat turn him down, y'all. I ain't gonna do him like that, but here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna say, you know, calm your fucking bolts down. He's been trying to get me to put the lube on him all morning, y'all. And I told him, Mommy's got some WD-40 she keeps on her. I'll lube his ass up if he keeps all this squeaking. Let's see, let's not go that far.
Unstoppable is a strong word, but you have your uses.
T7 has served faithfully for many years. He'll serve you equally well. Request granted.
We're getting a priority signal from Coruscant. It's Master Kiwix.
Master Orgus, everyone. I've discovered a situation requiring further assistance. Our suspicions about Coruscant were correct. The dark presence we have long sensed is strongest here.
Okay, so, oh my god, here's the girl with the fucking elephant trunk on her head. She's got 3 of them. Bella Quickies. That girl's all about them quickies. Our suspicions, so let's just summarize, because my attention, of course, just be derping all about. Our suspicions about Coruscant were correct. The dark presence we have long sensed is strongest here. This first one's definitely kind of like an emo statement, y'all. I feel nothing. She says, I feel nothing. And then, it wasn't Bingle Moore. I'll deal with it, no problem. Y'all, Boss Babe's got it covered. Boss Babe's fucking got it covered.
Already defeated one dark presence today. Might as well go for 2.
This darkness blinded us to threats much closer to home. I advise great caution. Something malignant works in the shadows of the capital. We must find it.
This situation calls for our very best. Master Orgus, you and your former pupil should join Master Quix on Coruscant.
Come to the Senate Tower as soon as you can. Master Quix, out.
No rest for us, my friend. Complete any unfinished business you have and take a shuttle to Coruscant.
You know, y'all, it's amazing to me how they let these NPCs, you know, the voice actors, mispronounce the very name of the fucking NPC that they're voicing. You know, she's referring to herself as Master Quicks, and everybody knows that her name is Quickies. It's spelled Quickies. It's pronounced Quickies, y'all. It's not one of these funny... It's not goddamn French, y'all. Y'all know about French people names, right? Like, goddamn, they can be spelled one type of way, look like it's, you know, pronounced this way, but be pronounced a whole nother way. They like to combine stupid letters like EU and X at the end of stuff, and it's just goddamn... it grinds my gears. Y'all, but here's the thing. Okay, I need to go take a quick bathroom break. I need to tinkle, y'all. And I need to get another cup of coffee. Let me see. Yes, I do, in fact, need to get another cup of coffee. So just give me 1 or 2 minutes, y'all, and I'll be right back. Okay, y'all. I'm back. I'm back. And I am glad to be back. Let's see where we were at. So, let's see about the chat here. Girlfriend says, hey, Snips, show me them saber skills. And you should set them to healer. Talking about my companion. When you get a companion in the companion menu, oh my god, how did my cat get in my room? What the heck is this? Give me just 1 second, y'all. Okay. Let's see where I was at. So. Right, in the companion menu. So when I get out of this dialogue here, I'll do that. And so the girlfriend says, well, you got Revan's robot, one of them. And if you ever meet HK-47, HK-47 is a companion. That's also a type of gun, y'all. Right? Okay, let me see. So Master Augustine. So Mr. Augustine, I pronounced it. So complete any unfinished business you have and take a shuttle to Coruscant. Right. Okay, so my work here is done. I can say I can't wait to leave here, and what? No parade. All right. So my work, okay. Sorry, y'all, I just got sidetracked for a second. It's my kitty cat, y'all. My kitty cat's acting up. So let's see, what, no parade. Okay, y'all, I'm returning my focus to the game now.
All I get is a pat on the back and a new mission? I just saved this temple.
We'll build a bronzium statue of you. Promise. I need to wrap up some things before I go.
Okay,
Be
Grandpa.
gone, Carson.
Farewell. The Force will be with you. Always.
Okay, so wait, hold on. So I'm getting a whole new name thing here. So in addition to sharing a permanent name, soon members of your legacy will be able to unlock species choices for characters, for new characters, species choices. Gain increased attributes and even inherent powerful abilities from their predecessors. It's a legacy surname. Okay, Cat, you better get your butt out of here now. I always try to like make sure I close my door before, like if I'm gonna go to the bathroom so my cat don't come in here, but I forgot and left it cracked open, and he came in here trying to create some chaos for me, and I'm not here for it, y'all. I'm not here for all that. So what should I make my leg? I don't even want to. No, I refuse. My name is what it is. I've already picked the name I like. Get that out of my face. And then here we go. Weapon of the Jedi, y'all. I'm trying to get back on track here. Weapon of the Jedi. Tythonian Battler Focus. Okay. And this thing, I bet I ain't got the... Damn it, I don't have the bag space. I can just ditch this. Wait a second. Yeah, we can get rid of that. Now I can get my stuff. Where is the auction house in this game? She says, the girlfriend says, nuh-uh, it's a legacy name, like your war band. What? What does that mean? Like my war band. The Jedi Council is currently not in session. Oh, I'm clicking on the door. Herpaderp. Okay, I'm going down here. there's this. That's a daily. So they got dailies, and then you got a transit shuttle. Oh, they're trying to show me this. Okay. So I would go up through here and then over like this. All right, then we're going over here. But wait a second. I see that I have something to turn in down here. They trying to rush my ass out of here, and I ain't even got my damn whatever I need to do done yet. Oh, I was on the right level for it. Hold on. Getting a little bit ahead of myself. Don't want to do that. Also, it's not possible to get ahead of yourself. How the fuck would you do that? Y'all, who come up with that saying, I want their name, I want their fucking number? It's not possible. It's a fantasy. Go over here. Master Mahita. Speeder pilot training? Oh my fucking god, y'all. What's he doing? That's right. Look at this. Let me take a screenshot. Get on your fucking knees, boy. You're about to do some... Yeah, I took a... Oh, yeah, it's too late now. I got a screenshot of it. Y'all see that? He got on his knees before me, y'all, and I was about to present him with my penis, y'all. It's a generous one. You know. Oh my gosh. Let me take a look at him. I know he couldn't get it, y'all. He got, what the fuck kind of facial hair is that? He looks like Mr. Orgus Den, except he's got this weird, it's sort of like an Asian thing, maybe even facial hair. Is that a Fu Manchu, y'all? Is that what a Fu... I don't know.
Using
you know
a
what? We're going to
is just
find
as
out.
much science as art.
Fu Manchu. Think I won't find out. Here we go, right here. I was really close. Look at this. See, your girl knows a thing or two. But except he had it down here. Okay. This is a Fu Manchu. But he had it attached right here. And really what that's doing, y'all, you want me to tell you what he was doing with his facial hair? Let's look at it again so we can understand it. Okay, I want everybody to know this. Okay, let's get a close-up. This boy is exceedingly gay. It's excessive. Anybody that trims their facial hair... Oh, don't you go doing it again. Like, he's getting on his knees again. He can't stay off of them, y'all. But anybody that trims their facial hair... Yeah, go ahead and stand up. Into a fucking runway for cock is very gay, y'all. And you heard it here. That's what that is. That is a penis runway. It's a landing strip for a cock, so it can just guide right into his mouth like so. That's all it is. I know these kind of things, y'all. I'm very up on all this stuff. You know, I kind of keep my ear to the ground a bit. Let's see. Tythonian. I hate that word too. Shit gets me stuttering all the time. Tythonian battler belt. Tythonian. Okay, so just accept it. Just accept it, dear. Oh, but I got every time. Delete some med packs.
Glad to share my skills with someone talented.
Hell yeah. So we're getting our speeder, y'all, but it's only the piloting. It's only the piloting. Let's see. Shadow? What's that? The shadow menu. Okay, well, it's 1,000 credits. But it's just a training, y'all, so I'm gonna have to buy the actual... You know, at some point I'll have to probably buy the speeder, y'all.
We can spar anytime.
Because I can't imagine that the training and the actual bike is the same thing, because how would that make sense? But where would I buy a speeder at? Oh, excuse me,
Using a
y'all.
lightsaber is just as much science as art.
Yeah, no, it's not a science at all. Why would it be a science to use a lightsaber, y'all? I mean, do you need to know about like scientific concepts in order to press a button? Like, I'm quite sure you don't need to like go study physics, and you need to like learn about chemistry and everything, maybe even a touch of biology, maybe even the social sciences, because I don't think you need to do that just to turn a fucking lightsaber on and swing it around, y'all. So I don't know why he said that. He's just out here spreading goddamn science propaganda. And you hate to hear it, y'all, because I'm very much against scientists. I'm not against science, y'all. I think science is a noble endeavor, but it's the goddamn scientists that you got to keep an eye on, y'all, because they like to tell all sorts of lies. And I keep running past. It's right here. God damn, girl, do you know how to turn your head left? You silly bitch. What are you doing? It's just right in here. Okay. You got people out here standing about, probably getting paid good money to do it too. Need to put these people to digging ditches, y'all. They ain't got nothing better to do. Look, what's this one doing? What's it think it's doing? I don't know. Give him a shovel though. Go up here. Alright, so okay, so we go in here. We're going in our Tython. Yeah, there we go. It says click to travel here. Well, I did click it. Maybe that's where I'm at. That's why it's highlighted, y'all. Oh, goddamn. I'm very intelligent. Oh, me. Republic Fleet, Tython Orbital Station. Well, I don't know which one to choose. Maybe the orbital station? What am I supposed to do? Oh, well, my God. If I would read the quest, it just basically tells me right here to board a shuttle to the Republic Fleet. Okay, I can do that. Let me get a sip of coffee as we travel. Okay, we're here. Let's see. Okay. People talking in the chat. The Druid? We talking about druids over here? Are there druids in Star Wars? Druids are pretty common things. You know, so I can imagine maybe there's some druids in Star Wars. Alright. But it gave me... Oh, so I'm completing this just because I came here. Gotcha. Let's see, discovery, archaeology, basic, man, I'm using the basic ones. I wish I knew where, like, I guess we'll get to, like, introduced to the auction house or some point. Let me see what I can do with him. The girlfriend was talking about the companion menu. That's probably... Oh, I've got him set to heal. Okay, it shows me right here. Very good. But he also does some damage too, and he's pretty good. He'll solo like 3 fucking things pretty easy. And even if he does it off stream, or not off stream, but off, you know, when he's like phased from you because you got so far away, it still gives you the experience, which is pretty darn good. That's pretty cool. And stop twirling the fuck around. You are not a ballerina. You are a droid. Don't make me say it again, goddammit. I don't want to see that anymore, okay? So the arm that holds the saber. Well, you don't really hold the saber with the arm, you know. It's more with your hand than the arm. I can't imagine why somebody would hold it with their arm. That's a little bit silly. So I'm going to accept it. Oh, fuck yeah. I got another level just like that. It's, goddamn, it's easy, y'all. And they're giving me this. Seeking Darkness. It gives a complimentary major experience boost. Oh, heck yeah. So use increases all experience gained by 25% for 3 hours. cannot be combined with any other experience boost. Okay. Let me accept that. And that just gave quite a bit. How many experience is it for a level? 25k. So it just gave me like a fifth. There's Seal. Hey, Seal, I hope you're doing good this morning. And she says, lurky while I worky, with the cute little lurk emote. You know, and thank you, Seal. I appreciate you being here. And I hope you're doing good. And also, I hope you have a really good day at work, too. And that emote, that was one of my favorite. And I got some emotes. I think next, let's see, what is this? I keep forgetting what month it is. This is April, y'all. It's April. So let's see. Probably not this month, but next month, I think I'm going to get us another batch of emotes, our second batch, and it's going to be a larger batch. And but that lurk emote was one of my favorites. I said, I've got to have a lurk emote. I've got to have it because I love using those. Like if I'm on somebody else's channel and I'm like, you know, I'm just going to do a bit of watching, you know, I'm not really got the energy about me to do a lot of chatting or something, which is rare for me, but every once in a while, you know, I don't have the energy. I like to hit their little lurk emotes, you know, because that's just fucking cute. I love chibi emotes, so I'm probably going to get quite a few more chibi emotes. I definitely want one that, like, I want an animated. I'm going to get a couple animated ones, at least one on the next batch, but I want an animated bonk emote that's really cute and chibi styled. But definitely going to get some more chibi style, but like some of them will also be like other styles too. I got to put my noodle to work, you know, about it. And I want to get better channel badges. Like, I like the channel badges I got right now, or the subscriber badges, but I want to get some even better ones, because I think they could be better. All right. That's enough yapping. Actually, it's not enough yapping. There's going to be a lot more. Let me go over here. These are players. Why do I... Oh my gosh. Look at her hair. It's... Get out of the way, boy. God, her hair is very luxurious and voluminous. Look at that. Y'all, she must have put so much mousse in that hair, and her blow drying skills must be impeccable. Oh, it's so pretty and wavy. It's just goddamn luxurious is what it is. Okay. Don't get too hung up on the girl. Go over here. Stop glomming onto her. She doesn't appreciate it. Let's go over here. Elevator to station core. Oh my God, that's way down there. You know what that reminds me of from the movie? Like when Luke was hanging out there, you know, gosh, which one was it? This was like the third of the original trilogy. Like it's the Jedi, Return of the Jedi, I believe. Maybe oh gosh. They're gonna come for me, y'all, if I fuck that up. I probably did. It's okay. They can come for me, y'all. You girl's pretty tough. But the Star Wars people, they'll come for me. But I remember Luke was hanging off the thing, y'all, and like he had to let go of it. You know, and he fell down that shaft, and I looked down there, and that's what that reminded me of. Okay, so the main level, select a destination. Main level? Okay, the highlighted one, this is where we're at. So we go to the main, they even put the little quest marker on it, which is very good for this little brain. Oh, very cute, Seal. Seal says, I have quite a few lurky emotes. Oh, yeah. Those are cute. Oh, the pink one. Oh, I like that one on the end, too. The one all the way to the right. That's cute because it looks like they're leaning in, like they're peeking through a door. Very cute, see. She just ran through my character. Do y'all know how disrespectful that is? Oh, that caused my Sith ire to rise in me, y'all. I'm not a Sith, but I do have a touch of the Sith in me. Something, you know. It keeps coming up. Okay, let me see. Oh, this is a lot. Y'all, this is causing my scatterbrain quite a bit of confusion because there's a lot of people. Stop looking at the droid. Thank you. I had to actually hit escape to stop looking at him. I was trying to just click. Let me do that again. Let's see what happens. So you can't. It's got sticky targeting on companions because look, I'm clicking in the environment. I can probably turn this off in the UI. But look at this. It's like sticky targeting for companions because I have to actually press escape to untarget him. And the reason I wanted to untarget him because I was breaking my goddamn neck, y'all. Did you see my character's like doing this, like running around with her head, you know, careening her neck around. Like, if my little neck don't get enough of a workout as it is, you know, from innocent behaviors, of course, I don't need all this extra work put on it, y'all. Let me go over here. Heroic missions. Galactic trade market. Oh my gosh. Okay, so let me go over here. Let me just see the auction house real quick. You go see that. You know, people say don't look at the auction house, that's boring. Well, you know what? No, it's not. That's not true. Looking at the auction house is very stimulating. There's a lot of people out there that put out a bunch of propaganda about such things, and you got to watch it. What is all this? Why are they? So there's a speeder. I hadn't got my speeder yet. Oh, okay, so you can't, it's sticky targeting on everything. I can't click off of that player, I have to hit escape. But there's all kind of different models for speeders. Galactic Market Kiosk. So this is what we need to do. Because I got some BOEs I've been saving up, y'all. Let me throw these up there real quick. Sale right here. 2-day duration. Well, I'd rather let's just do 7 days. Fuck it. That way I don't have to worry about it. Let's see. Create sale. So it's highlighting stuff in my bags. I thought I had, so I've got these. Let's do sort by quality. Some of these things are grayed out, and I'm not sure why. Okay, let me try it. I don't know. Quality. It's still not, let's see, value. This is confusing. Quantity. I don't remember what the original sorting was like. And they're graying out some stuff, so I'm not sure if I can sell it or not. Let me see. Tython. That's bound. Let me see if I can reset it by closing it. There we go. I think it did. So these are bind on equip. Why can I not sell those? They're bind on equip. Let me click them again. It just says I can't sell the Nerf Herder's wrist wraps. And I'm not quite sure why. Because they are BOE. They're not damaged. It's quite the little conundrum, y'all. Let's see. Okay. Well, what can it, so the stuff that's highlighted, I can say, oh, I just locked it? Why did I do that? You can't use that while you're auctioning it. Okay. Oh, it's locked because I put it up for sale. And there's no active auction. So how much does it sell for normally? To like a vendor? Because I would base it off the vendor's price because I don't have any other metric for it. It's suggesting 1,000. We're going to do a week. So we'll just use the suggested price. I can't create the sale. You will lose or receive no credits on this sale. Okay. Well, let's try 2,000 then, see what happens. Well, let's just sell it for 3x. So here we go, 3,000. Okay, total profit's 1,800. We'll do a 300% markup. Because a lot of times that's what like auction house add-ons do, like in WoW, y'all know, like auctioneer, etc. We'll just do that. It's probably a fair price. I have no idea, but we're gonna try it. And Stranger gave me this, I'm quite sure, as a present, so we're definitely not selling that. I need to put it in my bank. Put this up here, so I guess we'll just do like what? 400 for this, just 3x basically. Create sale. Oh, so we got to really mark it up then. So we'll do 1,000 total. There we go. That's probably good enough. Wait a minute. Oh, I just don't have the credits to do it. Holy shit. Okay, so they be hitting you in the pocket hard to list something on the auction. Okay, well, it looks like our auctioning time is over because we're just basically running out of gold trying to sell stuff on the auction house. Okay, now let me go. Let's see, what should we do next? Strongholds and crew skills. What about supplies? Is the bank around here? Can I put stuff in the bank? There's bound to be a bank somewhere. Let me look over here. This is Galactic Market. We'll just take a quick, you know, a quick tour of this place so I can find where everything's at. And then so like supplies, let's go over here. Maybe this is where, let me look. No, this is like a cantina. Oh, wait a minute. It looks like they're selling speeders right here. What's he got? So this is season rewards. Let me just go through here and sell some of my stuff. Let me do this. Oh, very good. I'm gonna keep that. We're gonna keep our customizations. I'm gonna sell this stuff. Boot bop, boot bop. That's an upgrade. Hold on. There's a credit box. Got a couple upgrades. Let me equip my upgrades real quick. Just like that and just like that. And now I can come back and do this. That. A weapon hilt. There we go. We'll hang on to that. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. I don't need that. Scrap. We sell scrap because it's scrap. Aboriginal loincloth. They have an item called exactly that in WoW, y'all. They ripped off WoW because there's an Aboriginal loincloth in WoW as well. But you know, that's a generic term. To be fair, okay, and I do wish to be fair, you know, I'm a magnanimous queen, and I gotta tell you that Aboriginal loincloth is a very generic term, so it's like, it would be like besmirching you know, the game because they have, oh, I don't know, a coffee mug in the game, and then we'll say, oh, there's a coffee mug in WoW too. Don't do that. Okay, do this right here. I'm reluctant to sell this because it's a different color. Maybe that's purple or violet. You know, don't hold me to it though. I'm not the best with colors. Complimentary major experience boost. Oh, fuck yeah. I'm about to use that. Does it stack? It says it can't be combined. There's your answer right there. Let me use that. Fuck yeah. I feel more powerful already, y'all. We're gonna get all kind of experience up in us. Let me see. Use this box container. This box contains, so now we're gonna open some of these bags. Not this one though. Not this one. I'm gonna open these though. This. Take that. Take this. And that. Also, this as well. And then this. Okay. See, this is. I need to know where the bank is, y'all. Where is that damn bank? So I can put these kind of things in the bank. But what is this? So we'll use one of these. Oh, damn. She stuck that in her fucking leg and just shot it off. Like, oh my gosh. That's gangsta. Is there a way to sort? Like, can I make my bags, like, tidy them? Oh, no, don't open the box. What are you doing? I don't think there is. We'll just put this stuff down here. Keep up with it a touch. Right there and there. Stuff that I'm not gonna sell, I'm gonna just stick it down here. And then stuff like this we'll put up here. Or just closer to this stuff. There we go. Very good. Easy peasy. But it's not lemon squeezy. It's not a lemon, y'all. Can't be squeezing it. Let's go over here. Dark side vendor. Like, my God. They're brazen, these Sith. Like, you just call yourself a dark side vendor. You've tagged and titled yourself in that way. And you got the damn Jedi right over here. And there ain't no problem between them. Why are they not fighting, y'all? Very interesting. There must be some armistice that I don't know about. Okay, because those are two opposing things, y'all. They really are. The Sith don't like the Jedi, and the Jedi sure as hell don't like the Sith, but they won't admit it because they'll say bullshit like, oh, anger leads to the dark side, jealousy leads to makeup sex, things like that. Let's see. Let me get a sip of coffee. I got this fresh hot coffee sitting right here, but the yapper's going pretty good, so I don't know how much sipping I need to do, because, y'all, if we do too much sipping, sometimes the fucking... sometimes the yapper goes in some very strange directions. Like all of them all at once. And that's not a direction, y'all. Direction is implied in one way. It's kind of like how time runs in one way. It's just a thing from physics. Direction can't be always, every possible way, because if it were, then it wouldn't be a direction, would it? It's kind of like how, a circle doesn't have edges. That's just what popped up in my mind. It's just a tidbit. I'm trying to... Okay, so that's not a bank. There's researchers, you got token exchanges, a bunch of very confusing things. Okay, so I don't see the bank in the supplies, and I'm highly doubting that it's going to be down here in the combat training. Y'all, I'm about to Google it. That's what I'll do. I'm getting fed up. They're trying to hide it from me. Maybe if I mouse over some stuff... No. I would have thought it would have been near the market. So let's go down here. Does the girlfriend know where the bank's at? Can she help me out with that? Or doth I have to Google? Let me see. She says middle. Center middle. Thank you, honey. This girl been letting me struggle, y'all. Did you see it? She's letting me struggle. I was about to have to giggle. Giggle it? Google it, y'all, not giggle it. I do enough giggling as it is. We don't need to plan the giggles, okay? No giggle planning. Middle center. So that means like go down one probably. But first let's check up here. She says center middle, not middle center. And also she put a bunch of hype in the chat. That's how my brain thinks about what she did there. It was an emote bomb. Okay, well let me go up a floor then. She says that. I see this little elevator doing right here, so I'm gonna hop on that, and thank you for the info, honey bunny. I doth appreciate. Wait a minute. What the fuck? Purchase a VIP wristband? Oh my God. Y'all, do you see what they're trying to do to me? That's horse shit. Let me go over here. God damn it, VIPs. And the girlfriend's quick to point out that she is in fact a VIP. I'm a damn second-class citizen, y'all. Elevator to smuggler hangar. Jedi Consular hangar. Elevator to trooper. Tython and then mission departures. Middle ring where you're at. Okay. Do the small circle. Do the small circle. She says, nuh-uh, that's center ring. Okay, so the one back up here. Okay. And she says, go up the stairs. I'm looking for some stairs. That's a turbo lift. Oh, my camera went zooming around like crazy. Gosh, it's gonna give me an injury. She said you already did the stairs. Oh, okay. I'm up the stairs. You are at the banks. Oh, okay. So that's probably what these are with the keys. Oh, okay, good. Y'all, they are... Okay, so these little square things right here, I'll have to remember this. I wish they'd put like a little bank symbol over them or something. Let's see. I'm looking at the map legend, but I don't see anything about a bank. But they label your galactic markets. Questionable behavior from these developers. It's telling me I can buy some stuff. I don't need to know that right now. Let me see. It says use cartel coins to get an additional or to acquire 80 cargo hold slots. Wait a minute. So I can't actually use the bank yet. It says use the cargo hold to store items for later and free up inventory space. She said, did you collect a ship yet? I did not, so I need to get my ship first, and then I can have access to the cargo hold. Oh, okay. Yeah, she says, so get a ship. All right. I'm gonna get a ship. I'm gonna go this way. Hopefully I get one for free so I don't have to pay for it. Because I ain't, you know, I'm back up to 3,000 credits. Very good. It's just a hip hop and a bit bop away. Oh, get through there quick. I thought the elevator's doors were gonna close on me. So let's see, Coruscant departures. Let's go here. And she says you do. Okay. Because my funds are not very, fundy. And that's a terrible thing, to happen to you when your funds aren't fundy. Because you need your funds, y'all. I can't even buy groceries. There's, y'all, gods damn. Look at that. Ain't that cute as all hell? When I tell you it's cute, I mean it's exceedingly cute. It's excessively cute, y'all. It's a little tauntaun ram. Just look at it. Wait a minute, actually, it's fucking hideous. I spoke too soon, y'all. The lady hath spoke too soon. You know, it was a Mona Lisa, y'all. When I zoomed in on it, we found out quite quickly that this thing looks like some sort of little demon. A mix between a fucking goat, a kangaroo, and a demon, y'all. Damn. Anyway. Okay, so interfleet transport. I'm boarding a shuttle. She says we ain't Final Fantasy here. Huh? Oh, my shoulder, y'all. I just got a cramp in my shoulder. I just got a cramp in my blooming shoulder. You know what? I did my back workout yesterday, y'all. That's probably what it is. 5 sets of lever rows, y'all. Last set to failure. Like complete and utter failure with partial reps as well. Like, so going even beyond failure. And then like some scapula shrugs to take it even further. Several of those. Because your girl likes to get, you know, we like to take shit. We ride it till the wheels fall off. And my workouts are really short, but they're very intense, y'all. I only take 10 minutes, y'all. I can get so much work done in 10 minutes because I keep my rest periods really low. And I know it's working, y'all. There's a lot of research around really short but extremely intense workouts. They're saying like you can get 80% of the benefits of people that are doing like 20 sets and whatever a week. Cause y'all, goddamn, y'all, if you didn't know, bodybuilders be out there doing 10 to 20 sets per body part per week. And the research shows that just by doing 5 sets but keeping it really intense and making sure you get to failure on a couple of the sets and maybe a touch beyond with like intensity techniques, that you can get 80% in all that work they're doing. So they're doing 20 sets, y'all. You know how long that takes to do in the gym? Well, let me tell you, it takes a really long goddamn time, probably like 2 hours a day, 3, 4, 5 days a week, 1 to 2 hours a day. It takes some fucking time, y'all. And that's if you keep the rest break short. But the research shows that 5 sets done very intensely, like I was describing, gets you 80% of all of those benefits. So your girl ain't got time to be doing 20 sets, y'all. Let me get a sip of coffee, because we done yapped. But I feel like if more people knew that, they would be more prone to work out if they knew how little they could get away with, but it has to be really hard. Okay, let me see. It's trying to tell me to do something, y'all, and I'm derping. Huh, it's right there. Whatever it is, it's right here. Customs terminals. Use the customs terminals. Okay, right here. Booyah. Accessing. Did it. Look at this. Cutscene. Look at all, I mean, my gosh, it's like they got space highways, y'all. They're all on a certain same altitude, roughly. Very orderly. You know, if I could fly around, I wouldn't be taking no damn beaten path. I wouldn't be following behind people, y'all. What if they stop quickly? You could run into the back of them. I would have my own lane. And that's always good advice. You know, people say stay in your own lane. God damn, y'all, if I had a flying car, you know I'd be staying in my own lane. Okay, T7 says, warning, Coruscant equal big city world equal easy to get lost. Don't worry, little friend. This is not my friend. Y'all, just because somebody's following you around like a little lost puppy, it does not make them a friend. You've been here before? Question mark. And spare me your warnings. So, I don't feel like being just outright rude to him. You know, he is helping me out a bit. But also, we're just going to ask him, you've been here before.
Are you speaking from personal experience?
There he goes with all that beeping shit again. Oh, excuse me, y'all. I was trying to... Why do I always... Please, why? How come I always have a burp and I suppress it and then it's followed by a hiccup? What's up with that? Because I get that all the time. Like every time, it's little protein bars I eat for breakfast. You know, I just have a little protein bar, you know, something quick to get me going, a cup of black coffee. Let's see, Coruscant Spaceport right there. But every time, y'all, it just, every stream I'm over here like burping and hiccuping. Let me see. Let me go up here. We're headed north through the Coruscant Space Station. What's that? I got to remember to get these things. Like, because I think, no, that's daily heroic missions. I don't need that. They're trying to get me, y'all. They're trying to get me sidetracked by putting little side quests around, but I'm very focused. Not today. Okay, so this, oh wow. Oh, we're out in the open now. Oh, this feels very big, y'all. They got like, oh, my shoulder is actually hurting, y'all. It's a little bit sore. But it's like, the sense of scale here is pretty crazy. Because a lot of times certain art styles, y'all know about like some games, like certain art styles have a real issue with sense of scale. But they did enough with theirs that where like, this feels massive and it feels like you're actually out in the open. Like it gives me like a little sense that I might could like fall. I know it's weird, y'all, but I actually feel like it, you know, I could just fall off of this. And okay, dangerous world, y'all, it is. Okay, we tested it. You know, you never know until you try. And it led to our demise. I was defeated by myself? Y'all, and that's exactly right. Look in my chat right there in the game. It says defeated. It's telling me I was defeated by Natalie with fall damage, 0 damage. Like I was defeated by myself. And goddamn, that's just exactly right, y'all, because I was defeated by the intrusive thoughts. Y'all, don't let intrusive thoughts win. Don't be me, okay? Do not jump off of like very high structures. You know. Final Fantasy.
In the Outer Rim would have had a dedicated patrol.
Oh, y'all need to shut up.
Nothing gets a majority these days. Everyone's looking out for their own interests.
It's not even election season. We can't accomplish anything without
Listen
a
to
unified
'em.
body. Do they think they'll get to keep their seats if the Empire comes back?
The possibility doesn't seem to scare certain senators, whose names
Oh
and planets
goddamn, they
I
are
mentioned.
yapping. They really do need to shut the fuck up. And I was just saying this morning, I came on, y'all, when I got on, I was at the Jedi Cantina. Back on Tython, or Tython, whatever the hell it's called. It's something. Y'all probably know what it is. But I started off at the Jedi Cantina, and I was just saying that they need to give the NPCs something to say, y'all. And then I had to eat my own words right here because they did it, and they was just over there yapping, not making no sense. But I did, in my defense, I said give them dialogue bubbles. I didn't say give them voice lines, you know, because I don't need to be hearing all their crazy mess. Let's go over here. You need to put a muzzle on them.
Tell me what's happening.
You remember Master Kiwix and Padawan Kira? This is General Varsuthra and Dr. Eli Tarnas. We're discussing why the Republic secretly built a planetary-scale weapon without consulting the Jedi.
My work barely qualifies as a weapon. It's the most humane military technology ever invented. With a single activation,
he's
the
cooking his own work,
supercharges a
y'all.
world's upper atmosphere, turning it into an enormous ion cannon. Any starship entering or leaving the planet will be completely disabled. Perfect enemy containment without casualties.
Okay, so we got a fish face fucker. That's a new face. He's fucking wall-eyed, y'all. Did you see him? Like, it looks like somebody took a human body and stuck a chopped off fucking fish head on it. And we're well acquainted with Mistress Quickies over here. Like the girl with the elephant trunks on her head looking like a tentacle monster. And then we got this new boy over here with a fucking emo haircut, and he's wearing blush, y'all. Did you see it? Did you see the rouge on his cheeks? Oh my gosh, y'all. It's gay overload is what it is. But let's just recap. So this is Dr. Tarnas. Okay, so he's a doctor. He says any starship entering or leaving the planet will be completely disabled. Perfect enemy containment without casualties. Well, you're talking about he's talking about that like it's an accomplishment, because containment, I always say that, that's why I'm against prisons, y'all. Because I think it's a mercy just to go ahead and kill those people, kill all of them. Let me get a sip of coffee. I'm not evil, y'all, I promise. It's a mercy. But, we got to pay for all them prisons and everything and all that. But so he's all about this containment without casualties. Well, if you have please allow for the casualties, allow for a spot of murder, because here's the thing. If we do the murder, then we don't have to worry about the containment, y'all. There's only so much room on a planet, So just go ahead and get rid of all that, It's just where I'm at with it. I feel like it's a very benevolent take, y'all. And I'm very serious. Completely. Let's see. So it's a bold claim, Doctor. Yes, that's true. Sounds quite promising. Potentially. And also I can say that's unlikely. And that's where I'm at.
You can't contain an enemy without casualties.
There you go.
How many lives are lost during a full-scale invasion?
Gosh, you got big old boobies.
Will end war as we know it.
Regardless, you've allowed the planet prison's design files to be stolen by common criminals.
I doubt the thieves even realize what they have. Besides, the data is encrypted.
Our people are pursuing every possible lead.
See, there he is.
With all due respect, old friend, don't you think it's time the Jedi got involved? Master Kiwix and I must speak with the Supreme Chancellor. I need you here finding those design files.
Okay, well, it's always Orgus Den leading the way, y'all. How does he get... He really gets around, y'all. Like, he's everywhere I'm trying to go. But right, so he was saying that he must speak with the Supreme Chancellor, and I need you here finding those design files. Well, I could say, I'm honored, Master, and that's not happening, of course. Why me? That sounds pretty good. That's about right. Like, let me go speak, y'all. I'm the talker here, I'm the one with the yapping ability, the gift of gab. Why the fuck does he get to go do this? I'm tired of him. He's old. Look at him. He looks worn out, y'all. It looks like he's been rode hard and hung out to dry by life because nobody's riding him. I promise you, nobody's riding Grandpa, not in that type of way, but life has ridden this man. Okay, but I need to be the one that gets to go do the talking, and he needs to stay behind and look for the files, because that's grandparent work, y'all. And our Bad Bone 69 followed me. Thank you, Bad Bone. I appreciate the support. Welcome to the channel. Hope you're doing good. So I could say, we know I'm saying, why me, y'all? That's where I'm at.
Couldn't you handle this yourself?
I have my battle and you have yours.
You stay as well, Kira. Your security expertise may come in handy.
General, we have a lead on the thieves.
This is Agent Galen with the Strategic Information Service.
Agent who?
These young Jedi will assist you.
I didn't catch
32 hours
that.
ago, thieves raided a military storehouse. They stole weapons, supplies, and data files for the Planet Prison project. The thieves' leader slipped up, showed his face to a security camera. We identified him from our criminal database. Vistus, Rhodian smuggler, staying with the so-called Migrant Merchants Guild.
Okay.
Nasty bunch of criminals.
Why would alien gangsters rob a military
See the blush,
storehouse?
y'all. He's got blush on his face. Or maybe he got out in the sun a bit too much today. You know, you can't really say it's blush, y'all, because, you know, maybe he just went out for, you know, did a bit of fishing, even though I've been told that you can't fish in this game. But maybe you can, you know, and it's just you know, this is the first MMO where I think Stranger told me that you can't fish in the game. But maybe let's just say he was out working in the garden, you know, and forgot his sunscreen. That's why he's got a bit of rouge on the cheeks, you know. Sunscreen, I mean, what is the word, y'all? What's it called? Sunburn. God, brain. This brain of mine, y'all, it don't do me no favors, y'all. I page it for information. It tells me every goddamn thing I don't want to know and everything I do. That made no sense. It was backwards, y'all. Just switch it around. I can't do it. It's Dr. Tarnus. Says, let's summarize. He said, why would aliens... So I missed his name. I didn't catch what his name was. It says, why would alien gangsters rob a military storehouse? Alien gangsters. Well, what? Y'all, what kind of question is that? That's the exact wrong question. This man claims to be a doctor. Okay, doctors are smart people, y'all. You know, and I know there's some debate about it. Like, modern people have a lot of distrust in the medical system, is what I've found. I've read a bit about it. And I used to work in healthcare, so I'm up on these things. But let me get a sip of coffee, and I'm about to besmirch this man. Because the real question is, why wouldn't alien gangsters rob a military storehouse? They're alien gangsters. What does he think gangsters do? Like, don't they kind of hold places up? It's like murder, robbery, extortion, etc., etc. This man over here, goddamn genius, I'm gonna tell you. So let's see. I'll find out. That's out of character. We're not doing that. That's peasantry. I'll hire a private eye to do that for me. This is no coincidence. Yes, it's no coincidence because it's what gangsters do. It doesn't matter. I like this one. This one is more authentic for what I'm actually thinking. But this one adds a level of sass that I am totally fucking here for. It doesn't even matter, y'all.
They'll hand over everything they stole, or else.
We don't want to start a gang war, but I doubt we can avoid using force. The Guild is a violent, well-armed criminal cartel. Invading their headquarters is something only a Jedi could pull off.
Oh dear. I really must go sit down. Excuse me.
Why's he got nails in his pocket?
Agent,
Y'all
let's
see
use
that?
your fancy security network to distract those gangsters. Give my friend and the thief some quality time.
When you find Vistus, contact me.
That sounded
the
sexual.
data files are top priority. But try to
Quality
recover
time?
anything else that was stolen from us. Good luck.
Okay, so I thought I heard something like gay. Y'all, I told you my gaydar's very well attuned. I know gay when I hear it. I also know it when I see it. But right here, his name is Agent Galen. Okay, I knew I heard that right. And then we got Kira Carson. Kira, that's almost like my sister's name, but my sister's name. Actually, should I say my sister's name? Y'all, there's a million trillion Karas in the world. So I can't tell y'all her name. It's totally safe. Let's see. The Jedi Envoy. And I got 3K experience points. I got 165 credits. And I got 200 influence gain. I mean, I'm building rep up with my toaster oven here. And we've already established that he's not completely a toaster. He's part air fryer, part toaster. You know, he's got that mixed lineage, y'all. Okay, we can accept it. There we good. There we good. There we go. Y'all, it wouldn't be a fucking day of the week that ended in a Y if I didn't get tongue-tied left, right, and center. Let me go down here. At least I'm a little bit self-aware. I do hear what I say. I don't have the luxury of planning what I say, y'all, but I do hear what I say. Let me go down here. This is a very pretty place. Let me just look around for a second. Hold on, y'all. Got some sort of gravity-defying object here. That's a complete defiance of gravity. Newton would be Newton is fucking rolling over in his grave is what he's doing. Let me look over here. And also, this is somebody. I have no idea who it is, but they must have been important, y'all. Have you ever known of anybody that was important that didn't have a statue, you know, of them? I can't name anybody that was super important that did not. Let's see. Now, you could say there were people that didn't deserve their statues, and that might well be true. But let's go down here. One day I hope to have a statue, y'all. I would love to have my own personal. I might have to make it myself though, but you know what? That's just as fucking good, y'all. I'll put it in my front yard. A statue of me. Oh my God. Let's just keep going, y'all. We're almost there. Like, if you could stop just for 2 fucking seconds getting distracted by whatever your little brain says, you could actually do something, you know, constructive. Let's go down. But wait. That's up there. And now I'm confused. Hold on, let me think for a second. It actually might take more than a second, y'all. But like right here, I need to go. I can't click on it. How do you get up? I can see that I need to go up. Okay, so let me think. I must need an elevator of some sort to do this. So maybe it's in here. I'm just thinking through, y'all. It's a very complex task, and I'm trying to break it down into baby steps, even though I'm not a baby, and that's also extremely offensive, y'all. Baby steps. Don't call it that. I need adult steps, okay? I promise y'all, I'm very much an adult, grown-ass woman even. Let me see. It's right here. God, it's right there. Just look at it. It's a droid, and I have to click on it. It's a Senate Plaza taxi. This thing fancies itself a taxi. Maybe it operates the taxi is what it does.
Select an available travel route.
Let's see, it's sort of like a Uber driver. Oh, and I must need to go down here because that's a different color. Maybe it's blue. I don't really know. But we're going, y'all. We're bipping and bopping. One of these days, I wonder if you can get a car like this that you can drive around the city. I bet you can't. They probably won't let you free fly around in here. But if they did, that would be very cool. I'm reminded of the prequels driving around in this car. Y'all remember, like, they hit Anakin and Obi-Wan had to, like, go after this thing. It was, like, disguised as a girl or whatever. Gosh, y'all, I need to watch the prequels again. It's been a while. It's coming in for a landing. I think we just ran over a couple people. Advancement hail a taxi. Okay. Let me go. Did I just get an achievement for hailing a taxi? Is that what happened? Because I do think that's what actually happened. Okay. Well, we've landed. And not just metaphorically. So we have to go over here. We're going down. Let's see, and it's, what's that? That's a bounty board. Oh, I see right over here. It wants me to go to the Old Galactic Market Concourse. God damn, put some more words on it. It's a fucking novel, y'all. That's where I'm at with it. Like, don't do that, game developers. It's too much reading. Like, I'm not here for all that. Let's go down here. You could have just said it's a door to the place, you know, a door to whatever. Stolen secret, I don't know. I'm going down here. I know that's what I'm doing. I'm going south. And that's not a metaphor. You know, a lot of times when people say going south, they mean to say that things have started going very bad. They'll say, oh, you know, this thing happened and we were doing fine. And then all of a sudden, things started going south. And it means that they started going bad. And god damn it, that's offensive, y'all. It just hit me. Y'all, why the fuck would anybody say that? Do you know how fucking offensive that is to a girl like me? Do you know how offensive? Because I'm a southern girl. So it means like going south is a bad thing? So to come where I'm at is bad? Y'all, I've got the southern charm galore and the southern hospitality. You know, don't hate southerners, y'all. We're very friendly folk. Going south. That needs to be scrubbed from the fucking lexicon, y'all. What do they call it? There's a word for it. The zeitgeist, y'all. Let's remove that from the It should be thought of positively to go south. And the girlfriend says, I am still here with a heart. Bless your heart, baby. I had a feeling you were still around. And I'm glad you're here. Let's see, I'm cool. What in the hell am I doing? Oh my god, just keep running. Fuck them. They're not doing much damage. Golly, I got a big lightsaber, y'all. Holy crap. It's very big. It's bigger than most people's lightsabers. Look at that. Because it's like, look at that. Like, you know, some Jedi have a small lightsaber, y'all. But if you notice about my girl, she has one that's twice as big as a lot of them. And that's by design. You know, we don't do no little girl shit around here. I always say it. It's big girl or bust, y'all. I'm going. Why do I have to do all this running? Like, my God, it's a running simulator, y'all. I'm going down here. I could stealth. You know what? I have the ability to stealth, y'all, and I forgot. I totally forgot about it. And look, my little T-701's back there trying to fight these people. Just silly as hell is what he is. We're still running, y'all. We're still running. It's like the fucking Running Man. Y'all ever seen that movie? I've not actually seen it, but I do know about it. I've heard it's quite good. I think I have to go through this door. That's confusing. Maybe it's I follow the red lines. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay, it's open. Oh God, y'all. I'm derping. Let's go this way. It's very difficult. This game. And now I gotta go. Is there a better way to get to where I'm going? I feel like I've been running forever, y'all. My damn legs are starting to get tired. Also, I should have stealthed, and I just said that, and I've not yet to do it. That droid, that little thing he sends to heal me, it looks like a mechanical fucking hamburger, y'all. That's exactly what it looks like. But you know, you can't eat mechanical hamburgers, y'all, so please don't try. You know, that would be very bad. Let me go back and help this silly ass droid. Guild Gunman. Okay, so it's back to throwing trash, and we'll spin the win. Okay, I'm gonna dot him up. Dot him like it's hot. Wait. Okay, so I can't fight 10 things at once. Damn it. I'm gonna revive here. Maybe it'll let me pick where I spawn nearby. I got stealth. Let me... Or it makes you where you're not targetable. Yeah, okay, but I did get in stealth pretty quick. So we're just stealthing through all this. I died, y'all. It's very sad, you know. I hope y'all attended my funeral. It was very short. Let's see. Right there, Guild Slicer. That's a good name. That's very creative. Guild Thief. More trash. A little bit of, that's one thing I need to do, y'all. Let me look at my abilities, because I'm still trying to get these to make sense. Let me see. So both of these are 4 meters. One requires a lot more force. 5 times the amount. 20 versus 4. This deals like about 100 damage. Let's just average it out. Maybe like what is that, like 108 or something? I don't know, y'all. I'm not that good at math. Let's see. Weapon damage spread across a flurry of 3. Let's see. Strikes at the target. This is for 96. So I'm trying to understand this. Strikes the target twice. Got you. So, but each hit deals, yeah, about, let's just call it 100. Okay. This costs more. This does double the damage, but it's 5 times the amount of force. But I'm not sure. See, the one thing I'm not sure about, y'all, is that do you multiply the damage by the amount of strikes? Because it doesn't specifically say. Well, actually it does, because strikes the target twice. Each hit deals, yeah, about 100. So this is like 200 damage. And this one is like 300 damage. Because it's across... No, this one, okay. This weapon damage is spread across, so it's not each attack. It's 100 over 3 melee attacks. Okay, gotcha. So like each hit, would you just divide it by 3? Okay, so this is stronger. Oh yeah, the wording on these tooltips, y'all, they're not helping a girl out. Like, my God, don't turn me into a fucking scientist, y'all. Oh yeah. Not here for it. Let's see. Now I'm gonna go down here. Let me get a sip of coffee, y'all. My sipping, I'm getting behind on it. That's among the worst things you can do in life, is get behind on your coffee sippings. And then I'm gonna go, let's see. Okay, let me think. Oh, we've entered combat. The little droid likes to do some bullshit. So what I gather, y'all, how I would think about using these abilities when I'm picking between these two, basically what I would think is you want to, this is sort of your big dump, right? So you want to use double strike until you're basically forced to do something else. And then maybe you like, oh, I don't know. You want to start with throwing trash, and then you want to dump your force into this, And, you know, then you're just kind of picking, you know, this is like your maintenance ability, what you do when you're not doing the other things. Maybe. People are like, can she not just read a fucking guide? And the answer is, fuck no, I'm not reading a guide. God damn it. That's not why I'm here, y'all. I don't be doing no meta shit. I don't read no guides. If I'm not smart enough to figure it out, I'm just not smart enough. Let's see. Because that's spoilers, y'all. When I was a kid, I used to read strategy guides, but the only reason I read those, it wasn't to get a bunch of game knowledge, it was just to have something to read, y'all. It really was. Like, they put a lot of fun stuff. Like, I remember getting, like, Mario and... Actually, I remember getting the Resident Evil guide. I think it was like I forget what it's called, like the Ultimate Strategy Guide or something. For like the original, well, it was like the one on PlayStation, and I read the hell out of that thing, but I was really just kind of looking at all the pretty pictures and stuff. But they put a lot of stuff in there that was really, you know, interesting. But then as I grew up, y'all, I just kind of preferred to do my own thing, you know. I guess you could say I became a casual. You know, I think I always had that casual in me, though. Oh, we got a squatter over there. Vistus Garn, y'all. He's trying to get this property by... there's no telling how long he's been in here. God's damn. Okay. Y'all know if you let somebody hang out on your property for too long, they can legally... they can legally gain some rights to it, y'all. It's that whole squatter thing. My gosh, what an insect-looking little fucker, y'all. Gosh, look at the lips on him. I mean, damn, he could be an Instagram model. You know, he would have to blur out the rest of his face, but goddamn, he could put these lips on Instagram, y'all. Them some Instagram lips. I'm gonna tell you right now. All right, let's talk to him. Let's see what he's got to say. Okay, so I got to translate. He says a Jedi, that's all I need. Oh, he's hostile. And ain't doing shit for damage, y'all. He hit me for 2%. What a pussy. He must die. Don't fucking stun him. He's about to die, you little droid. Somebody get the lube, y'all. He's malfunctioning. Oh, he's taking a knee. Oh, I guess I gotta kill the turrets as well. My little droid's trying to show me what to do, y'all. Why would I be punching it? Did you see that? Like, these things are made of metal, y'all. Why in the hell would I be punching them when I have a fucking lightsaber? Can somebody explain it to me? I don't think it's a wise choice. But back with Vistus now. He's rather skinny, y'all. The poor thing looks like he hadn't ate. I mean, looks like he come straight out of fucking Auschwitz, y'all. Oh my. What a terrible thing to say. But yeah, he looks like he's definitely been in it. It wasn't a goddamn day trip to Auschwitz either. I mean, it looks like a stint. Just keep going with it, girl. It's already... Make it even worse. Click on him. So Vistus Garn. I hate when
Agent
they do
Galen,
it like this.
I believe I found our thief.
Get the stolen design files and hurry back. We've had a major security breach.
See, it's a problem when they do like... So it's a real problem when they do this. When they do the voice line, but... You know, I'm not besmirching. I'm just saying it's like a technical issue that they're doing for me as a streamer, y'all. Because when you do the voice line, but you do it in a different language, and you put the caption, I worry that, you know, y'all don't have time to read it because I don't have time to read it. And plus, if you can't, if he's not voicing it, I would prefer to read it to y'all so y'all don't have to do that work, you know. But it's just a minor, you know, qualm is all it is. That's what I would say. But let's summarize. So Agent Galen has told us, get the stolen design files and hurry back. We've had a major security breach. Oh my gosh. Well, that's what you get when you leave Galen in charge, apparently. He's fucking out there not doing his job. He's probably, you know, fucking derping around on Pornhub with his thing in his hand, if I had to guess. What a lot of these people do these days, modern people. You know, when they take their lunch break, it's not really a lunch break. Let me get a sip of coffee. I mean, it has to do with thirst, but not necessarily lunch. Anyway, so another one. Oh my God, y'all, we got DJ Khaled. I can do a DJ Khaled impression. I wonder how her DJ Khaled impression is. And then 2 is got it. And 3, you'll have to wait. Oh my, this is the energy I got, y'all. You'll have to wait, Galen.
I haven't started my interrogation. I may be a while.
Copy that. Galen out.
Y'all, why was Galen... I can talk over him because y'all don't know what the fuck he's saying anyway, and neither do I unless I read it. But here's the thing. Why was Galen so understanding of me telling him that, y'all? He's like, okay. I mean, I felt like, you know, he should have probably pushed back on that because they've had a major security breach. But Galen did not, in fact, do that, did he? Oh my. Some people have weak constitutions, y'all. They really do. And apparently Galen is one of those people. But so here's what Vistus Garn says to summarize. So he says, you want the people who hired me. I'll tell you where they are if you promise to let me go. Boy, y'all, I don't like to make promises, y'all. You know, it feels a lot like commitment. Let's see, he says, I promise. Or, why am I giving him my lines? He definitely, that's my line. So, or I could say, you better not lie. Or, no promises. No promises.
You're in no position to bargain.
I mean, he's one of these things, y'all. He's so damn ugly that he's actually on the verge of becoming cute, y'all. You know, it's weird. It's kind of like how you can look at yourself in a mirror. Y'all ever do this where you put your face like really close to a mirror and you look at it and you let your eyes unfocus? Y'all, you can become a fucking monster in the mirror. I've done this before. Like, you can go, like, if you do this and you sit there and you really let your eyes unfocus, it can, like, become a thing, y'all. It's kind of spooky. It's a little bit scary. Let's see. So what's he was saying his deal was to use the Guild Slicer to decrypt the data files and then transmit a copy to Black Sun. Well, what's that? What's Black Sun? That makes me think, y'all, it's almost a damn Nirvana reference. Y'all know about Black Hole Sun. I love Nirvana, y'all. I'm a grunge girl. I love Nirvana, Alice in Chains, you know. I have a band in World of Warcraft. Some people don't know this, but I'm also a drummer. But it's called Alex Straza in Chains, y'all. And we need a guitar player right now. So, you know, if y'all know how to play a guitar, we could use you. Oh, that coffee's good. It's cold as all hell, but it's still pretty good. So I could say that's bad news. I could say why, or you're double dealing scum. Well, I mean, he already knows that, so I don't need to tell him that. I'm gonna say why.
What is Black Sun's interest in military data files?
Agua dopi bazda wahota.
Thief Irreverent T701 says Black Sun equals
Iska
real cool.
chanaga imache. Choranchike.
I tried to read it, y'all, but it was... But Vista says, look, you can take the data files I stole. Oh, excuse me. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to not burp. Oh my gosh, y'all. I just swallowed a burp. That felt terrible. And you know what's going to happen to it? It's got to go somewhere, so it's going to come back. It's just a matter... I've only delayed the inevitable, y'all. So I said, look... Yeah, so he's talking about just let him go. You're free to leave. Go then fast. And these are both light side choices. Or I could say no and kill him. Y'all, what do y'all think I'm going to do? Let me get a sip of coffee. I don't even know what I'm going to do yet. He could have been useful, you know. Motherfucker's very skinny though. I think he's got an eating disorder, y'all. I really do. He's looking a bit Twiggy. Y'all know the old model Twiggy. That was a sad story. Let's see. I could tell him to go fast. I could set him free. I don't remember if my last choice was dark side, but I think it was. No, I can't let him live, y'all. I've decided. Here's what we're doing.
Why would I ever let scum like you get away?
Oh no, I lost rep with T7. Y'all, I didn't know I was going to lose rep with T701. They didn't tell me that. Well, I'll have to remember that for the future. That's the only bad part about it. It's not that I became more evil. Because a lot of people say that the Sith aren't evil, they're just misunderstood. You know. And I say that about a lot of historical figures, you know. I'm not going to mention anybody by name, but I do hold such thoughts. And that's not evil. Let me go over here. We're going over here. And we're going up here. And then we're going to take a right. We're going to take a right at the light. You know, a lot of times when people give you directions, they'll tell you go over yonder and then go down there and then go over here and then you'll be right there and then take a right at the light. That's what they say, y'all. In the South, these people be tripping. And yes, I do understand them when they tell me that, but it's only because I'm Southern, y'all. Most other people wouldn't know that. It's kind of inside. It's insider shit, y'all. We're going over here. I've had to stop at many gas stations. I became a pretty good map reader over time. Y'all, we didn't always have these kind of phones, and so we didn't always have GPS, y'all. I used to have to use a fucking map, you know. And I wasn't quite that good at it, you know. I wasn't no Magellan, y'all, that's for damn sure. But I got better over time. And, but then all that was for fucking naught, because first we got GPS, y'all. We got GPS, and we had these big ass things, and they were fucking hoopty as all hell. Don't die to these people again, okay? Don't do it. Don't run right through all the bad guys. But why do I have to run back through this fucking maze again, y'all? Do I not have some sort of Hearthstone? Are there no Hearthstones in this game? But y'all, we used to have these big ass GPS things, like, what were they even called? Like TomTom. Yeah, I remember getting a TomTom, y'all. Like, and actually I'm going the wrong way too. God damn it. We're talking about the irony of talking about directions while also going the wrong way. Oh, yeah. I don't plan my days, y'all. I just fall into them. But anyway, so these TomTom things were around, and then the phones came, y'all, and I put off getting a phone, and I was like, you know what? These phones, these fucking smartphones, number one, it's an oxymoron, y'all. And my friend made that joke, so I'm not gonna steal it. I'm gonna give him credit. He's a clever boy. But he said smartphones that's an oxymoron. And I agree with that. Like, can they leave me alone? Now I got to meditate. I don't like meditating, y'all. It's a waste of time. You know, I think but the Buddha said that sleep is the best meditation, y'all. That's what he said. And that's true, so don't waste your time, you know, sitting around trying to, you know, absolve yourselves of thought, because that's foolish. Your brain's going to produce them regardless. So don't waste your time. You know, you girls always got the hot tip. Some people say it's a hot take. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's a hot tip, y'all, because it's beneficial. It's beneficial. But anyway, so then we got the damnable phones. And I said I'm not getting one because they're too popular. It's the same goddamn thing I did with Fortnite. I still hadn't played Fortnite, and the whole reason was because it was too popular. And I'm not into all that, you know, popular things. It was really hard for the girlfriend to get me to play Marvel Rivals, y'all. Like, how do you go up there? Like, I see the thing, it's down here. Oh, don't run into the bad guys. Oh, I see it. Okay, I go this way. But anyway, so yeah, it's just like I had the same attitude about smartphones as I did about, you know, Fortnite and vice versa. So I put it off for a long time, and then all my fucking work, you know, refining my map reading skills just went to waste, y'all. It's like I tell people all the time, like my sister tries to argue with me, y'all, because number one, she's a very argumentative girl, and she's a teacher, y'all. She's a fucking third grade teacher. She thinks she goddamn knows everything, y'all. It's such a problem. But anyway, she tries to argue with me. I told her, she got so damn uppity one time because I told her that teaching students how to write with a pencil was a waste of time. And I told her, I said, if you think that's a waste of time, learning to write in cursive is even a higher order level waste of time, because we have computers now and nobody needs to fucking write with a pencil anymore. You know, you need to learn how to fucking type. And she got so mad, she started talking about this shit. I said, you know what, you're just a pedantic. And she got so mad, y'all. She's so easy to troll. She's so easy to troll, bless her heart. She gets really uppity about these things. But also, low-key, I'm dead serious. Learning to write is a waste of time. And also, the moon landings are fake. And the reason, I've said it before, I'll say it again, it's because the way I know is because the moon is fake. So how could you have people land on it? Also, it's made out of cheese. Let me get a sip of coffee. I mean, the prop that they use, the one that they put up in the sky to fool everybody with, it's made of cheese. I didn't want to contradict myself there, y'all. Let me look. I'm trying to... Okay, it's over here. I gotta go up here. Why in the hell are they making me run through this goddamn maze, y'all? I feel like a fucking mouse in a perfect mouse trap. Well, it's not perfect, is it? Because I figured it out. If it was perfect, I wouldn't be able to figure it out, would I?
Welcome. Please select an available travel route.
Okay, now we can go back up here. Senate Plaza Taxi.
Have a safe and pleasant stay.
Okay, she hopped in that thing like Bo or whatever his name was. Y'all know the Dukes of Hazzard, how they would jump in their cars. Because you know they had to do that because they were so fucking dumb, y'all, that they welded the doors on their cars shut, so they had to hop in through the window. Y'all, don't let mommy catch y'all welding your car doors shut. It's not smart, okay? You have to use those. The girlfriend says, Cheese. Yes, cheese. Cheese is a delicious substance. You know, there's all types of cheese. You know, you got cow's cheese, you got goat's cheese, any animal. You know, I haven't ever seen human cheese, so, you know, it's funny, isn't it? Why do we not have human cheese, but we've got cow cheese, we've got goat cheese? Have we never thought, you know, because women's boobies can make milk and everything, why have we never made, you know, human cheese? Think about it, y'all. It's really something to think about. I think I've just stumbled onto something that's very important, and it can really affect our society negatively because we don't have it. You know, I just figured out a new niche, y'all. Let's see. I'm going up here. I'm going north. Why am I always going north in this game? Is there not any other directions in this game other than north? I'm starting to feel like it. What is that? The politics of dissent. That's interesting. What are the politics of dissent? I'm thinking not the quest, but like in actuality. I'm boggled, y'all. I got a throbber on my forehead. And I don't mean a penis, y'all. I mean like the thing that... Fuck's sake, never mind. The processing thing, the emoji. Y'all, god damn it. I'm going. Now I must go through here. I feel like I've been doing so much running, y'all. Is this normal? Am I messing up basic stuff? Because I don't feel like I should be having to run quite so much. I'm getting a little bit sad, y'all, with all this running. Like my legs are gonna be very sore tomorrow. But everybody else, I see other players running around, you know. Oh, I've got to fix this. Like it's turning my camera around when I don't like that. Let me fix this. Preferences. Camera. Hold on, I can do it. I know how to do this. I just have to slow down. I have to slow down and I have to think for a second. It's so hard for me to do it, y'all. Graphics. Control. I bet it's under controls. It's right here. It's camera. Smart camera. That's it. Check that off. Because I need, y'all, when I play an MMO, I try to make it as much like WoW as possible because at least my setup, that way the game feels familiar to me and I can, you know, navigate all the whatever I need to navigate in a proper way, an easy way. Okay, I think this is better now. Right, now I can do like this. I can look at myself when I'm running. If I need to make like a Rocky montage of my character, now I can do it. Not that I'm planning to do that or anything. It's just a tidbit, y'all. Okay, we're going over here. But also, now that I've thought about it, why not? I could do it. The girlfriend says cheese. Cheese. That's a lot of E's, baby. That's a lot of E's. And she says, if you make a legacy, you can get rocket boots and fly inside like a vehicle. Oh, make a legacy. I have to pay money to do it. Bip bop. I'm jumping now. I'm jumping these stairs because I'm a goddamn athlete, y'all. Why climb stairs when you can fucking jump them? Oh, man. Also, it's just smart to jump over stairs because anytime you have to walk up them, there's a risk that you could trip. And you think your girl can't fall up some stairs. I've done it many times. I'm not proud of it, but I have in fact done it. Here's Agent Galen. He's very agreeable for a man that has a gun, y'all. I've always found in my life, you know, there's people that are armed and there's people that are unarmed, and people that are, the more armed they are, the less agreeable they tend to be because they don't have much reason to do so. They could just fucking kill you, you know. It's, you know, it's just a tidbit, y'all. Agent Galen right here. Let's talk to him.
I got your files, but the thief transmitted a decrypted copy to Black Sun.
Grant, run a full diagnostic. Find out what was in these files.
My
Found our
God,
stolen military
the eye
hardware.
makeup.
Good. We need it. While you were gone, kidnappers grabbed Dr. Tarnis.
Okay, y'all. I gotta take a quick little bathroom break. I got to tinkle. You know, we'll diagram it. There's gonna be some tinkling, and there's gonna be some Coke Zero happening. I gotta get me a Coke Zero. And I'll just be right back in a minute or two, y'all. Okay, y'all, I'm back. I'm back. And I'm glad to be back. Okay. And I got Coke Zero. Fuck yeah. Listen. I know I always ask y'all to listen to this, but it's just because for your own benefit, it's the best sound in the whole world. Oh my God. So satisfying. Oh, that little cracking one open. I wish it was like, y'all, why do people, tell me this. Okay, why do people not say cold beer? Like, I'm a Southern girl. I don't have to tell y'all the fucking obvious, do I? But here's the thing. Where I'm from, people don't say, I say cold beer, y'all. It's 2 words, okay? It's 2 words. But a lot of people I know, when they say cold beer. Like it's 1 fucking word. I don't understand it, y'all. I don't understand it, but I'm a part of it and I don't understand it, you know. But you know what? Not all Southern folks are alike. So we can't, like, don't stereotype us. You know what? Stereotypes can be very funny. I'm definitely not above some stereotypes. Let me get a sip. It's gonna be delicious. Oh my, it's wonderful. Seal says, because of Nat, I drink Coke Zero at work if I have soda. Oh my gosh, for real? Like, for real? That's so cool. With the little sip emoji. Gosh, Seal, you got some cute ass emojis. You all about, like, I swear your emote game is tight, girl. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm still, there's a lot of folks that have a really tight emote game. But I'm working on mine, y'all. I'm trying to get better at using emotes. That's just something I'm working on. My girlfriend has a pretty tight emote game as well. Her gift game. Like, y'all, here's the Holy Trinity, okay? A lot of people don't know this. I'm about to spit some knowledge. You know, when you want to increase the fun factor of something, and who doesn't, because fun is, of course, amazing and everybody enjoys having it. But if you want to increase the fun, you know, you got emotes, you've got gifts, and you've got memes, y'all. And maybe even some short, like really short videos. And that can make everything, like, gosh. So I'm working on it. I'm trying to get caught up to y'all on my emote game. Let me get a sip. Another sip. It's not first sip, but second sip's pretty good. It's very competitive. So here's Agent Galen. While you were gone, excuse me. Oh, that's apt because I just came back. In more than one way. Says, while you were gone, kidnappers grabbed Dr. Tarnus. Well, I mean, we knew that was going to happen. That's that boy with the sunburn, or the rouge. I think it's rouge, y'all. I think he's done, you know, put the powder puff to the cheek, y'all. He really did. And he overdid it. He overdid it. He turned himself red. He's looking like a damn lobster. So that shouldn't be possible. Okay. And then, who are these kidnappers? And you're a complete fail. We know what's happening, right? Because I've already said it. That he allowed a complete security breach. These people don't do their jobs, y'all. And what do you expect from a man that's wearing a fucking scarf when he's inside, y'all? Does he need a scarf? I don't think so. And that is a scarf, you know. So you're a complete and utter. I would add utter to it. Not utter with a D, because that has to do with cows. Utter with a T. Failure.
For a security officer, good job keeping things safe.
We were guarding Tarnus night and day. Whoever did this knew our procedures. Kira led a security team in pursuit, but the kidnappers split up during the chase. Hang on, signal coming in.
Agent Galen, I've got these creeps pinned down, but they won't surrender. Don't know how long I can hold them.
She's in over her head.
He's an older gentleman, because I believe that's a touch of gray he's got in his hair. If I'm not mistaken, y'all, don't hold me to it, because it could just be the light, but it looks to be a touch of gray. Let's see. So Agent Galen was saying, let's catch up with him. He says she's in over her head. Yeah, I saw that, y'all. The first thing that popped in my mind when she was saying we got him pinned down was that she was fucking dodging gunfire. So tell me this, how is it that you got him pinned down and yet you're like dodging blaster fire? Y'all, it's above my pay grade, y'all. And we could say, I'll help her. We could say, where are the Jedi Masters? Why would I say that? I know I'm right here, because that's exactly what I am. Or we could say, that stupid girl. There we go. This is the correct choice, y'all. Boop.
Idiot Padawan's going to get herself killed.
Told her to wait, but she wouldn't listen. Kira's signal came from the spaceport. The kidnappers may try taking the doctor off-world. You need to stop the kidnappers before they escape with Dr. Tarnus. Hurry!
Okay. Let me get a sip of Coke, y'all. Yeah, you know, Seal, I think they should sponsor me at this point. I need a coffee sponsor, and I need a Coke Zero sponsor, y'all, because I be sipping like hell, y'all. I'm a sipping Sally for some Coke Zero. Stolen secrets. Okay, let me accept that. I'm going to get some more experience. 7K? That's going to be a level up, y'all. Gosh, here we go. Oh, yeah. Another epic level up. My gosh, you love to see it. I would like a little more noise, though, when I level up. I like a bit more of a sound celebration, you know. But I like that they have like the little whatchamadoodles come down and do things and not whatever it is they do. I don't really know, but it's their little level up splash, let's call it. You know what? If this was my game, you know what I would do? On level up, I would put like the sounds of lightsabers going voom, 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 voom. That would be, yeah, people would like that. Let me be a game designer. I'd make it more fun. It's already pretty fun, but let me do it. You know, I think I could do a good job. Go into the Senate Tower. Hopefully this is right, and then I can go down, because if not, I just completely fucked up. It wouldn't be the first time. My God, y'all, look at the length of this hallway. It's absurd. Y'all, it's what I say sometimes. I hate to say it because it's mostly not true, but bigger is not always better. This goddamn hallway is ridiculous. I don't even want to start with it. It's a long-ass way. But at least I'm right. Oh, thank God I don't have to run down it. Okay, we can go this way. I was like, my God, my little legs are so tired. They've had me running all day, y'all. It's a goddamn running simulator. I'm going down here. We just jogging inside, indoors. Do y'all find yourselves jogging indoors very frequently? You know, I don't find myself doing that. Also, I don't jog, you know. Because it's metaphorical, y'all. Your girl ain't running. I don't run because when I run, I used to run and then I figured out you could just walk and get a really good benefit from that. But nowadays I do kettlebell swings because that's hella fun. Like, goddamn, it's fun swinging kettlebells. Like, it's super fun. It's way more fun than any other type of cardio. You just can't do too much of it because it'll beat you up a little bit. But you don't have to because it's really intense, so you just do a little bit. Like, I do 10 minutes, but goddamn, it's fun. I enjoy it. I turn on some like crazy music, and I go to town, y'all, swinging my kettlebell. Let me go out here. I'm yapping. I'm supposed to be doing something. I can do more than one thing at once. I just can't do them very well. But that's okay. I don't have to. I can also get another sip of Coke Zero. We're just following the little red road. I think that's red. It might be green. I'm not sure. It doesn't matter. That's like most things to do with colors. They don't really matter, you know. People like the damn Air Force won't let you. I learned this from my uncle. He told me I was wanting to fly planes, y'all, when I was little. I wanted to be like a fighter pilot. But he shot my dream down pretty quick. He was in the Navy, and he told me, you know, you can't, if you're colorblind, which I am, but also they don't call it that anymore. But anyway, let's see. I gotta go right here. I'm trying to focus a little bit. Oh, they put the little elevator box on the wall. I guess this is what I'm supposed to do. But anyway, he told me that I could be in the Air Force, but I couldn't be a fighter pilot because I was colorblind. And it broke my damn little heart, y'all. Because I really wanted to do that. And I think I would have been good at it, y'all. But they want you to be able to see colors, and it's so you don't shoot your friends, like you don't blow up your own military structures and things and drop bombs on them because you thought that it was marked with a color that it wasn't. And you know, I understand why, but also, god damn it, that's discrimination, y'all. It's like, it's worth letting, because I would be such a good fighter pilot, y'all, it's worth letting me blow up a few friendly civilian buildings and maybe even whatever, I don't know, to let me, because the good that I could do on the other end of things, like taking the enemy down, is made up for. And I just hate it, y'all, the way they do this kind of shit. It's discrimination. You know. But look at this. Those are like, let me think for a second. It's spring, y'all. We are in spring and these trees are blooming. Look at this. I just noticed, like, you know what this reminded me of? Hang on one second, because it's caught my eye. Let me get a sip of Coke real quick. But here's the thing. This reminded me, did y'all ever play Oblivion? Because the trees, there was this place in Oblivion called like the Golden Road, and everybody knows that played Oblivion. You probably rode your horse like really slow through there because it was so beautiful. But I just saw this tree and it took me straight back to like the Golden Road in Oblivion. That was an amazing game, y'all. All three, like Morrowind, Oblivion, and Skyrim. Extremely good games. But I haven't played Fallout yet. One of these days I'm gonna do it. Everybody tells me to play Fallout 3. They tell me I would really love it. And I'm gonna do it one day. Let's see, there's a custom official. Let's go this way. Oh my gosh, y'all, I just can't believe this is a lot of running. I wish that you could like zoom out your map level. Actually, you can. And I just figured out how to fucking do it. Like, God. Okay, area map, world map. So I've been derping. Okay. There's probably been very many instances. Excuse me, y'all. I'm trying. This Coke Zero is making me burp so bad, y'all. I'm trying to hold it in. Well, not hold it in, but have burp silently. Y'all, god damn. It's like somebody... Please forgive me, y'all, but it's like somebody trying to have explosive diarrhea quietly in a public restroom. Oh my god, y'all. Shouldn't have said that. But anyway, let's see. Old Galactic Market Sector. So there's been many times probably where I could have done that and probably just went to the place I needed to go and I wouldn't have had to do all this running. Oh my gosh, y'all. Okay, now we're going up this way. This is interesting. I think that's air conditioner vents right there. That's what that is. You know, a lot of times people put the air conditioner vents in the floor. And sometimes they put them in the ceiling, y'all. There's no perfect way to do it, you know, because warm air rises and cool air falls. So because you run your heater half the time, it would be more beneficial to have them in the floor because it's coming up like this, right? And it's hitting everything it needs to hit. But then half the time it's, you know, it's cold, and then it would be better to have them in the ceiling. And then because the air's coming down and it hits everything it needs to hit. But because we have equal parts cold weather and equal parts warm weather, it doesn't really fucking matter where you put them. I'm just having realizations out loud. That's all I'm doing. I'm going to do the quest, I promise.
Just in time. These guys get points for courage, but we're a little outnumbered. There's more than a few trigger-happy thugs in that docking bay. The kidnappers are threatening to kill Dr. Tarnus, but they might be bluffing. I'm not even sure they have him.
Okay, quit yapping so I had another realization as I was traveling to do this quest. You know, going back to the air conditioner thing, y'all, but if you lived in a hot climate, y'all, if you were close to the equator, it would be better to put your vents in the ceiling because then you got the cold air coming down, you know? It's really something to think about. I wonder if homes for people live close to the equator or just a generally hot area, I wonder if you see the air conditioner vents more in the ceiling than on the floor. It's really, I don't know. So Kira Carson, let me just recap. Let me get a sip of Coke, then I'm going to recap what she said because I was, my little brain was stuck on the air conditioner thing. Oh, hell yeah. The girlfriend says, I'm going to do gym soon. Hell yeah. Don't you overdo it now and get real sore. Well, anytime, you know, you're going to be sore. But, you know, the more you do it, the less sore you'll be. Because you like just starting back or whatever. let's see. So Kira says the kidnappers are threatening to kill Dr. Tarnus, but they might be bluffing. I'm not even sure they have him. Okay. And says, we can't take that. I could say, we can't take that chance. Or I could say, have you tried talking? Or I could say, then we're wasting time. Let me read this one more time because my little brain was just, it was scattering. But I'm not even sure they have him. That's true. Okay, so actually, this is not rude. Okay, everything they put on slot 3 isn't always rude. It's just factually correct. That there's no point in like doing all this shit. You know, she's doing too much, y'all. That's all she's doing. Because if she's not even sure they have him, then what's the point of all the, you know, they're wasting time.
If they don't have the doctor, they're no use to us.
We lost the other kidnappers. This bunch is our best shot at saving Tarnus. So, how do we handle this?
So, how do we handle this? So, the doctor's safety is first. Or, let's improvise. Or there is no way. Exactly right, y'all. See, these goddamn Jedi, y'all, I'm telling you, they are a bunch of they're like corporate cronies, y'all. This is how people from corporate talk. It's all this we shit, you know, we this and we this. You got a goddamn mouse in your pocket, lady, because there is no fucking way. Oh, booyah.
I'll deal with this alone. You stay here.
Don't do that. I may be a Padawan, but I know a few tricks. I borrowed a stealth field generator from Agent Galen's office. Makes me practically invisible. I can sneak in first, then when you attack, I'll take a few thugs by surprise. What do you think?
Well, I think you're cute as a fucking button. That's what I think. I don't think you could do anything you said you just said you could do, but you were damn cute for saying it. It's adorable. She's not taking any thugs by surprise, y'all. Let's be honest. She's a goddamn Padawan. So what do I think? So, sounds too dangerous. It's a good plan, or you'll get in my way. Okay, so on the off chance that they don't actually let her go with me, that could be bad because I want her involved in the story. So I'm not going to tell her she'll get in my way because that might cut off part of the story that I could do. But it sure as hell, excuse me, I'm not going to say it's a good plan, y'all. But I'm probably going to say it sounds too dangerous because she'll probably push back on that instead of giving up. But if I say you'll get in my way, there's a chance she might just be like, yeah, you're right. So I'm going to say sounds too dangerous. Here we go, y'all. Wish me luck.
I don't want you getting hurt.
I can handle myself in a fight. The only reason I'm still a Padawan is because of my master. I've passed every test. Master Quicks just doesn't think I'm serious enough to be a full Jedi.
She means Master Quickies.
Give me a chance.
She misspoke right there. It's Master Quickies, and also it's not Master, it's Mistress. Let me get a sip of Coke. But she's not my mistress, nor my master. Here's the thing. I had a thought about her just a second ago, and I'm trying to think what it was. Oh, she reminds me of Vi, y'all. Anybody else get that? Y'all watch Arcane? That's such a great show, y'all. My girlfriend put me up on it, and I watched it. But I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I'm not the smartest girl, y'all. And so I was watching the show, and I was with it. But as it got to be about 2/3 of the way done, I was getting a little bit confused with everything that was going on, like with Victor and all that. And it's because I have trouble paying attention, y'all. And so, but I was trying to pay attention to it. But it was got a little confusing for me toward the end. But I just probably need to watch it again, you know. But it was really good. And I'm looking forward to another season. So let's see, give me a chance. All right, you convinced me. Or don't make me regret this. Or no, period. We've already established that we do want her to come along, y'all. We want to bring Kira with us. So we're just going to say this. It's a little bit snarky. I'm going to say, don't make me regret this.
If you get killed, I'll be very upset.
Not half as upset as I'll be. Activating stealth field.
Good. I like
I'll get into
that.
position and attack on your signal. Let's rescue us a doctor.
But also, if you're dead, you're not going to be upset about it. I'm going to just put it to you like that. You know, you're not going to be around for it. Let's see. But I understand that she was joking, y'all. I'm not... I don't have autism, y'all. I have ADD, though. Sometimes people that can feel like... Sometimes people think that there's similarities, you know. They're both non-neurotypical disorders. But when I take something literally, a lot of times it's just to be messing around. Oh, look at this. Oh my, okay, well, my little brain's derping, y'all. Right here, with the door panel, I'm in combat. Oh my God, T7, you little fuck. Oh, you silly little bastard, you. Don't get killed. I'm gonna let him finish that one. And I'm gonna come over here and start with this one. Oop, he's done, Black Sun Abductor. He fancies himself as having, you know, abducted a Black Sun, and I don't know about all that. Let's see. All of these are Black Sun whatevers, and now I got, god damn it, y'all, this is just horse shit. Get out of here. Please, T7, kill them. Would you? Like, why are they so powerful? Is that an elite or something? Like, that one took some time to kill, y'all. What is this? Oh, that's like an achievement progress. Okay, well, let me come up here. I mean, you didn't have to put like lightsabers. I mean, damn, like this could cut people's legs off. Like, is it so important to guide people up the fucking steps that you put laser beams to do it? Like, goddamn, y'all, they really care about where you walk in this building. What the fuck? God, brutal place we're at here. My droid almost got cut in half. Oh shit. There's a betrayal happening. Something's happening. Okay. Kira got... Oh my God. Okay, so we're about to... Don't hold your lightsaber. Pro tip, y'all. Don't hold your goddamn lightsaber so close to your genitals, y'all. That could... that could be very bad, okay? That could be a bad day. Alright, we're starting. Here we go. Fight sequence initiated. Kill Zir. We're just going to focus on him. We're going to let our little droid do his thing. I'm going to put some dots on him. I'm going to throw some trash. You know, I got bags of trash for days. He's burning me with the flamethrower. Like, that's my fucking gig, y'all. The hell's he think he's doing? Oh shit, I got backstab now. I didn't even know I had that. But I should be spinning the win right here is what I need to be doing. Do a touch of meditation to top off. Y'all, I got a new ability and I just realized it. Let me see. It's called Shadow Strike. It deals 230. Okay, so 40 force. Okay, so 40 would be basically 40% in this case, since I think we have 100, yeah. Okay, so it's pricey, It's got a 4-meter range, and it deals about 300 weapon damage to a single target. If used from behind the target, weapon damage, I always say do it from the back, y'all. And it really does do more damage. Oh, man. Alright, so we got this boy that, like, this has been pretty common. Like, a lot of them are taking a knee at this, you know, when they get beat up. So he ain't trying to go out. He's not a very brave man, y'all. He's not trying to always say, you know, if it comes to that for me, like, you think your girl ain't going out on her goddamn shield. Y'all, I'm going out on my shield every time. I don't give up, y'all. Never submit.
Jedi scum! I'll kill you someday.
He sure killed my stealth field generator. Oh well, it was fun while it lasted. Isn't teamwork grand?
Kira says, isn't teamwork grand? I mean, that's just an interesting way to phrase it. I'm just looking at Kira here. She's got her hair sort of cut on the same angle as her jawline. You know, that's a nice look. But then she's got this thing right here. Y'all, this is like, this is winning, okay? Like, this is winning. But this is a loss right here. This is like, we're adding points and then we're subtracting points, y'all. This is like these goddamn Jedi and their fucked up pumpkin pie haircut, you know, hairstyles. It's just not the type of shit you want to see, y'all. Like, why would you do this? This is very good. And then this is like highly questionable. Hey. But isn't teamwork grand? So I could say, you did well, Padawan, or no sign of tarnish. This was all me. You know what? I mean, wasn't she just standing the fuck around like getting tasered or whatever? Like, wasn't they tasing her on the butthole basically the whole time and she was stun locked? I'm actually 100% certain that's what happened, okay? I saw it and everybody else saw it too. So this was all me. This isn't an insult. It's just the fucking truth, y'all.
The Force was with me as usual.
No sign of Dr. Tarnis. Kind of puts a damper on things.
We were the decoys. Now you'll never see your little doctor again.
Is that so? Give me a minute with this guy. I'll make him talk.
Yeah, sure you will. Let's see. So what should I say? Do it quickly? Be my guest, or no, I'll handle this. You know what though? I want to see what she's gonna do. What do y'all think she's gonna do? Like, is she gonna what's she gonna do? Give this guy like a blowjob? Because this is what I'm thinking she's gonna do. Like, she's gonna, because that's one way, y'all. You know, there's a lot of different ways to make someone talk. And a lot of times it's not really, I've found that pulling their fingernails out has about an equal effect as, you know, sucking them off. So, I mean, you know, it's just it's just something to think about. So I want to see what she's going to do. Be my guest.
Nothing else? This'll be entertaining.
Thanks for the encouragement. Thing is, we don't need him to talk. Not when I can just read his mind.
What? Stop that! Get out of my head! Get out! The doctor's in the Black Sun headquarters. Solar has him. Just leave me alone.
Cheap thugs will believe anything. I can't read your mind, stupid.
You tricked me!
I mean, not the outcome we were hoping for, but, you know, okay. It's fine. Let's see. So I could say, nice work, Kira. That was wrong, Padawan. You think I'm going to scold her for that? No, you got to be wily, y'all. These are the goddamn mean streets, y'all. We out here, what the fuck? This is goddamn Coruscant, y'all. This is the fucking, you know, this is the worst Lombario you've ever fucking seen, y'all. You think I'm going to scold the Padawan for being wily in her ways? No, she needs to do more. I would have liked, you know, Y'all know what I wanted to see, but we didn't get it. But okay. I'm not scolding her. I'm going to tell her, actually, nice work, Kira.
Smooth, Kira. Very smooth.
See?
Black Sun is a major crime syndicate. Whatever they want with Tarnus, we'd better save him quick.
I
Me and my
give
security
props where
detail
it's
will clean this
due.
up. Agent Galen will want to hear about this.
Kira Carson doing a good job, y'all. She did. Well, he's back down to kneeling again. Okay, very good. Very good. What's this out here? Black Sun abductors. Oh, so this is like, you could kill 4 more of them. It's like a little bonus objective. Well, I reckon I could kill 4 more of these things real quick to pick up a touch of experience, but now I don't even see them. Like, did they not respawn? Well, I was gonna kill them, y'all, but I don't. They might be on like another level or something. But okay, let me get a sip of Coke, y'all. I had a good time today. I really did. I enjoyed chatting with y'all. We've been going about 4 hours or so, just a touch over. I think that's a good place to wind down for today and say our goodbyes. So we got our lightsaber today, y'all. That's a big deal. And I've been working on that. I even did a touch off stream, y'all, but you know, scatterbrain gonna scatter. But I kind of wanted to do it on stream, you know, because it's a big deal. So I got my lightsaber today. That was the big primary thing. And other than that, it was a lot of chatting and yappings. You know, it was fun. It's what we do. You know, we had a lot of fun. But thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody that came out. You know, everybody that chatted with me. I appreciate you. Everybody that just lurked, I appreciate you as well. And everybody that'll watch the VOD, I appreciate y'all too. I appreciate all the support I get. And appreciate the follow, Bad Bone. I sure do. And welcome to the channel. Tomorrow I'll be live again at 10 a.m. sharp, and tomorrow will most likely, unless some unforeseen circumstance happens, I will be playing Final Fantasy, y'all. That we love it. Actually, you know what? Don't let me forget. I think I need to renew my sub on that. I think my sub's done ran out, so I have to do that. But yeah, tomorrow will be Final Fantasy at 10 a.m. And other than that, y'all, I just hope y'all have a really good rest of your days. And whatever you find yourself doing, I do hope you take joy in it. I really do. And until next time, I'll see you all later. Bye-bye for now.